There we go. Unfortunate Q, I don't know why it's not working. My bot is hating me as well.
I don't know why.
My exclamation mark scare is not coming through again.
No.
I don't know what's up with my bots lately, but they just do not want to function. Yeah, that's why I'm probably gonna just stay back from the offline bots, because I have two offline bots that do like a bunch of games and sounds, but sometimes they stop functioning, so yeah. Hi Puma! How you doing? Oh my god, now the scare comes through. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Yeah, Kiwi, you don't gotta fight the bots, it's fine. It worked. And it scared me more than it would have. Oh, jeez. It has a cooldown, baby. Okay, Ask is gonna start in like a minute, so beware for that, people who don't have a sub. I can't stop it, sadly.
I'm here for a possible Mucca drama tea spill.
Ooh.
I got no drama. I got no drama.
We'll see about that one.
Oh god, what kind of interview is this? Abort, abort.
There's no going back. As much as you have no What? What?
Listen, Puma. I've had 5 concussions.
So you have 5 times drama.
I guess so. I didn't know. I wasn't aware because of all the concussions.
It's Puma logic.
Yes, Puma logic. Hashtag Puma logic. Sorry. Turned my overhead light off by accident. That was weird.
Oh, it's okay. They don't see you yet. It's still starting soon screen.
Good. Good. No one's seeing me fail miserably.
You fail in style, girl. It's fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, Discord bio is correct, then Puma may say things that are false or stupid. Don't we all? I mean, my superpower is clumsiness. I think that says enough.
My superpower is being able to sleep in any plane ever.
Oh, I've only been on a plane 2 times.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm in Europe, so it's easier to just take a train most places.
Yeah, or the car.
She just never goes anywhere.
That is true also. The furthest I've been is like Germany, Netherlands. I think the furthest was
Where you went
Budapest.
To school, which
Yeah.
doesn't count.
It counts. I went in a plane for that.
You barely do shit with school. And when you do stuff, it's not fun.
Yeah, well, that is true, but I did do it indeed. Welcome back. The ads should be over. YouTube and Twitch are really trying to push as many ads as— yeah, it's insane, honestly, Puma. If I could, I'd turn off the ads, because to be honest, a streamer gets barely anything from ads, let's be honest.
Yeah, we get like 0.01 cent per person
Yeah.
who watches it.
It's like really not worth it, but for Twitch it is. So yeah, I guess we're stuck with it.
Here we are.
Okay, I think it's time. Baby, are you ready? We're about to start. Okay, hello there, it is me, Pinkie, and today I am joined by Echo, and also, together we will serve you today our very first Misfits podcast, and we are interviewing MuccaBB. Say hi to Mucca. Is that 𝘀𝘗𝘍𝘍𝘍? Yeah. Yeah, because Echo doesn't have a camera right now. I am using a lovely photo of him in cosplay, so yeah. But yeah.
The rear of my fucking hair just said, no, I'm not, fuck off, I'm not joining it.
I mean, it's being covered by the glasses, it's fine. The glasses are like, I got you, bruv. What? Yeah, it kind of does. Someone turn that ugly camera off. Oh wait, that's Mook. Oh, Puma, that's mean! Oh my god! Aw, Puma, no.
I'm used to it.
That's not good! When people say that, it's like, oh no. Poor you.
Okay. It's okay. I'll turn my camera off, guys. It's alright.
No. Okay, but as some of you might wonder watching this, like, who or what is Misfits? Well, basically, Misfits is a... Okay. That sound alert? Okay. But I ate the cookies, to be honest. So yeah, Misfits is a streamer group with pretty much any streamer can join regardless of their size in Twitch or their platform. It doesn't matter if you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, you are welcome. We actually strive to build a community where there's like a safe space for any kind of streamer, regardless of your age. You do need to be 18 plus though. Your platform, as I said, what games you play, what stream language you have, it does not matter. There are only 3 conditions in joining Misfits, which is that you stream at least a couple of times a month, so you gotta be like active, otherwise there's not really a point. The other condition is that you have to be 18 plus, as I said. And lastly, you need to be semi-fluent in English. This is because our main language in the Discord and in the group is English, so it's only nice to have people talking English, and everybody understands it, so that's why that's a condition. Mucca only streamed once a month. Nuh-uh, Puma, don't tell lies. So if anybody is interested in joining us, just check out our website and you can join our Discord. On the website and in Discord, there's a link to the form you can fill in to become a part of the Misfits. And whenever you do fill in the form, any of the council members will try and reach out to you as fast as we can. The council members are me, Pinkie, Echo, and Mucca. So we will reach out to you then ASAP. Everyone here follow Mucca or stay away from your window. What? I will give a shout out though. Oh, typing, not my strong suit today. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, but now for the dreadful moment that Mucca has probably been wondering. What are the questions?
What are these questions? I'm terrified.
Okay, I just gotta say something to chat. If you guys...
Do you have something against donating livers?
That is very good questions. I'm here for the Mucca lore. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Apparently.
Okay, so one thing I gotta say to chat. If you guys have... Oh my god, what's up with the scare? Oh, Jesus. Okay, but if anybody has questions for Mucca, don't hesitate to put them in chat. Echo will let me know, and then we can ask Mucca. Or Echo can ask. Anyone. Okie dokie. we're gonna start off with our very first question. It's gonna be a simple one, no stressy. And just saying, if there's ever a question you don't want to answer or you're not comfortable with, just tell us and we move on.
She's already hyperventilating.
My safe word is pineapple. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Our very first question is, what kind of games do you play?
I don't know if I can answer that. No, I play a lot of horror games. I mainly just like playing games with my friends and my sister. So really, like, we play some Fall Guys, some silly, stupid games, but 100% main is horror games. Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, the good ones. I like that. And talk.
You already referenced it as only the good ones, so it's already like the amount of sass behind the games that you dislike is already.
The games.
At level, it's at level 100 already.
Hey,
Oh,
I like DVD. That's okay to say. It's Spooktober. We're alright to say that horror games are cool, okay?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
You're gonna have to do it for a little while because I'm gonna run downstairs for a few. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, and Puma is mad because, yes, there are friendship breakers that we like to call them that Puma and I play, which are just, again, like silly friend games like Bread and Fred and Pico Park. So,
Love it.
on the day.
Does she play Hunt Showdown? Do you play Hunt Showdown?
I don't. I've actually never heard of that game.
Yeah, me neither. Tell us, Kiwi, what is Hunt Showdown about? Is it like a horror game, or is it... It sounds like a prop hunt game.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the title.
Wait. As Kiwi types aggressively.
Aggressive typing. It sounds like you show... What? Like you showdown hunts. My brain did not process that.
Completely understood.
We're just gonna act like we know what you meant, Puma. Uh-huh, totally.
Story of my life, acting like I know what Puma's talking about.
I'm gonna look up the game. Hunt Showdown. It is a shooter. Yeah, you don't really play shooters, if I recall correctly.
No, I don't play a lot of shooters. I play Fortnite with friends when I feel like it, but I'm not really into shooters.
You're in a world full of monsters and you need to get clues to find the boss and fight other players. Okay, that's a nice shooter though. I mean, it's different.
Yeah.
I will check that out for sure, Kiwi. Thank you for that. Enlightening us. That's cool. Okay. Next up is, how would you describe your streams?
Loud.
I mean,
Really
valid.
loud. God, I snorted, sorry. Really loud. We are a group of people who I like to refer to my stream brand as Screams and Memes. There's a lot of screaming involved. I don't take the games I play too seriously. We just have a lot of fun. Very like chatty, like I'm very much a community-based streamer. I like to, building the community is my favorite part of it. So I like being able to talk to people and chat, you know, just having conversations, asking questions, messing around. Most of my channel point redemptions are things that people can do to mess me up and kind of ruin my gameplay, but in the sake of memes. So that's how I describe it.
Oh my god, Echo, it's crazy how I haven't blinked. I know, right? Are you an animal? No, but that really sums you up. I can see that. It's always so nice to be in your chat.
It's a fun, goofy little time. And,
yeah.
We mess around. It just kind of feels like I kind of forget that I'm streaming sometimes. It just feels like I'm hanging out with friends and playing video games.
Yeah, I feel that. Hey, big kid, how you doing? Okay, actual question. How did you get your multiple concussions? Oh god.
Oh, I don't remember. I'm just kidding. I'll kind of speed through. One of them, the first one that was bad, was my friend was giving me a piggyback ride and she dropped me and I hit my head on the root of a tree. And then proceeded to get hit in the head with like 3 basketballs and 2 soccer balls throughout the remainder of the evening.
What?
One of them was from a car accident. One of them I got because I stood up really fast and there was a cabinet that was open above me that I didn't know, and I smacked my head on the back of that. One of them from falling off of playground equipment and hitting my head on like a monkey bar when I fell. And the fifth one, I'm not lying to you, I do not remember how I got it, but my mom insists that I have had 5, and she has told me about the fifth one, and I do not remember.
What did you say the fifth one was?
I don't remember.
But what did she said?
Oh, what did she say? She said that it was when we were at a park and I fell and I guess hit my head on something. But
oh,
yeah,
wow.
like 3 out of the 5 I've gotten from getting hit on the back of the head, which is why, like, when I stood up and hit the cabinet, that was actually my most recent concussion. They hit the cabinet and I knew immediately that I had gotten a concussion, and all my roommates at the time were like, oh, you didn't hit your head that hard, that shouldn't concuss you. I'm like, you don't understand how sensitive that part of my brain is.
I am so amazed that I haven't had well, maybe I don't know that I've had them, because the amount of times I've hit my head like you were saying you hit your head makes me question.
You would know. It like hurts to move your eyes, you throw up, you can't sleep, you can't think, and yeah, like I had to take a week off of school because the fluorescent lights like made me throw up.
Okay, I'm safe then.
Yeah, it's not a good time. 0 out of 10, do not recommend.
I can imagine. No, nobody do that, please.
Yeah. The brain damage is real. My short-term memory is non-existent.
Oh, I know that one. I have a fish brain, and I didn't even have a concussion yet, let alone if I ever had a concussion. And no brain anymore then. Concussions suck. I can imagine. I'm happy. I'm gonna hold wood. Is there wood? I'm gonna use my head as wood. Don't spit out the coffee. You know what that oh my god, you know what I have? Tell me. Blub blub, I'm a flying sheep. What?
Extra chromosomes. Okay, Echo.
Well, you got something extra. That's good, right?
Echo says he was built different.
I mean, aren't we all? If you're a gamer, you are built different.
So true. So true. Takes real power to sit in a chair for 6 to 8 hours straight.
Yeah, and then not noticing you're having any pain, and then you stand up and you're like, oh my god, I'm a grandma.
Your knees are like, we don't work.
Yeah. How many chromosomes above average do you possess? What?
Possess.
Oh, oh my. Okay, great work. I have no idea. I have no idea how many chromosomes. I don't think a lot. Oh my god. I think I left my brain downstairs today. Jesus.
Oh god, Pinkie and I are functioning on one brain cell right now for this interview. It's going great.
that it's gonna go amazeballs. Question: how many weapons do you own, Mucca? I'm curious about this because you live in the US.
Listen, only one gun, and it's not even, I don't even have it here. It's in my dad's safe. I'd say like 5. And that's just because I am a small female who works at a bar and has to
fair.
watch my car late at night. So
yeah, fair.
You know, gotta keep myself protected.
For sure. Who has a brain cell? Mucca for sure. I think that's noticeable.
It's transferring back and forth.
Meanwhile, Europeans, I have a shtick.
I have a stick.
Well, actually, I have a compound bow.
Oh, nice. And when I think like when I'm speaking weapons too, I mean like on my person at all times I have like pepper spray, a taser, and like a knife.
Yeah, if you have that here, you're getting arrested, I think. I don't think we're allowed.
I didn't bring it to Europe.
Naughty girl.
I did not.
Oh, I heard you did. I'm sorry. I hear what I want to hear. I'm sorry. I have 4 swords. I mean, we have prop knives, yeah, but I mean, if you stab someone with it, it would hurt, of course, but allegedly. Yeah, we allegedly have. We totally don't have them, by the way, Twitch. We don't.
No, Twitch, no, totally. TSA, TSA.
Pro tip,
TOS,
don't
anyways.
stab people. Amazing. I didn't know, BitKid. Honestly, thank you for saying that. I would have.
In-game, in-game.
Should, of course, just in game. Damn, I should write that. What? Don't write anything down that can get me caught, you know? What is the scariest game you have played, Mucca?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say it's a tie. When I first played Outlast Trials, the new one, that one, like, legit, it made me so physically uncomfortable to play that game because it is not just like jump scares, like it's mentally messed up. But also, the weird one is The Past Within, is like a little puzzle game that I played with my sister, and that game freaked me out.
I've never heard of that one.
It's really fun. It's a really good game. I highly recommend it if you want just like a game that you can play in one sitting with one other person. You can do it cross-play if it's on PC, Xbox. She played on her iPad and I played on my PC.
Okay.
It's really good, but it's really freaky.
I think, have you ever played The Mortuary Assistant?
I haven't, and I actually get a lot of TikToks about it, and I'm very interested in playing it.
It can be very scary.
Scariest mode.
Yeah, it can be very scary. Like, when you've done it, like me, I think 10 times already, you have like shifts, and then I've done like 10 shifts already. It can be very scary. So that's another scary one. Or Devour. I legitimately almost cried in Devour.
Okay. Yeah, I know for, it's Spooktober. I want to do on the week of Halloween. I want to play some extra, like, scary games that I haven't played before. So
love it.
I will write both of those down.
Nice. I'll play Mortuary Assistant for $100 and a prob die trying. You will probably die because I got out once in those 10 times. All the rest I got possessed. What's new?
What's new?
What is the least scary game you have played?
See, I would say something like Pico Park or Bread and Fred, but those games are scary because I just have pumas screaming in my ear the whole time. So it's like a different kind of scary. But in actuality, they really shouldn't be. They're 84-bit cat penguin games. I make every game I play scary. I don't know.
Yeah, it really depends on who you're playing with.
Screaming.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Pinball. I play a lot of pinball. Let's say that's the least scary.
Yeah, I don't imagine pinball that can be scary. Unless there's an exclamation mark scare in your face all of a sudden. Yeah, then it could be scary.
That could get a little scary.
Okay, I have a... Oh my god, there it is. I should have shut up about the scare. God dang it. I have a question that's not about the game, but more about MuccaBB. Why did you pick this nickname? Like, where did it come from? Welcome back.
Echo. Yes, MuccaBB. So
Test out the plumbing. I'm sorry.
well, how was it?
It works.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. The name MuccaBB. So when I first started streaming, my Twitch name was 𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁, and that is because my full name is Maralicia. And
that's
Siri
beautiful.
calls me 𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁. Thank you. And so it was supposed to be a joke on that, but then the irony came that people would come into chat and they couldn't figure out how to pronounce that either. And so I was like, okay, so that's not gonna work. And I also felt like it didn't have as much of a pull as I needed. I wanted something short. And so I'm Mexican and Italian, and so I was just looking up a bunch of different words in Spanish and Italian, and I really love cows. Where is he? I really love cows.
Oh, damn.
And so, being from Wisconsin, and so Mucca actually means cow in Italian, and I thought it was a cute, quick little word. Mucca was already taken, so I needed to add something at the end, so I just went with BB because I thought it sounded cute. There have been a lot of guesses on what BB stands for. It literally doesn't stand for anything, but some people say it means Mucca bad bitch. It doesn't, but we run with it.
It will work.
It will work. And then again, the irony is that people can't pronounce Mucca.
Oh god.
I always thought it's MuccaBB.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I get a lot of Mucca. I get 𝘀𝗃𝗏.
Oh boy.
Puma and everyone else has referred to me as Mocha, and so now Mocha just stays. I get mooks. I get all kinds of things.
Every time they say mocha, I think about coffee.
Same. I do drink a lot of coffee, so it works.
You have a lot of nicknames and they fit you. It's great. And then MuccaBB got changed to Mocha. Yeah, Puma, you guys changed it to Mocha.
Mocha. And I love Mocha. I take that. Even though I don't like mochas, Mocha works.
It's fine. I just say Mucca.
I wanted a shorter name.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just sit here in the corner and stay in
Echo in the verse.
No, Echo underscore in underscore the underscore verse.
I wanted to change it, but then I said it to a friend of mine who's also a streamer at 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝘺. He mainly streams Star Citizen, but that's beside the point. And well, him and like his multiple thousand viewings basically handed my ass to me. If I changed it, they would find me. So
true.
I was not allowed to change it.
That's funny. I think it's perfect.
The new Mocha nickname, Almond Mocha. Oh god.
I always, if I ever print a t-shirt or whatever, I always just gotta go with Echo, because if the whole thing doesn't even fit on there.
Yeah, that would be a little difficult.
I mean, everybody calls you Echo, so it's fine. What is Mucca's favorite drink?
Favorite drink is coffee or apple juice.
Oh.
But if we're talking when I'm at the bar, my favorite drink is a Mexican Mule, which is like a Moscow Mule but with tequila.
And what is a Moscow Mule? I don't know anything about cocktails.
You're all good. A Moscow Mule is really simple. It's just vodka, lime juice, and ginger beer.
Oh, damn.
It's usually that one served in a copper cup, but you can give me that in a plastic cup. I don't care. I'm gonna drink it.
It's just too good.
It's just too good.
Wait,
but yes.
Did you just say copper cup?
Yeah.
You do realize...
I don't realize what.
What?
When copper oxidizes, if you would get that inside your system, that's poison, right? Wait, you realize that, right?
No, I don't. I'm still going strong. I've had a lot of them.
She got
too
this.
fast for it to oxidize.
The moment the cup starts to become bluish, and that's the oxidizing color, then
no, Echo, no. They put there's a protective layer over it.
oh thank God.
Why would they serve it otherwise?
This is an American thing where they were just like, let's kill our people.
No, it's actually Russian.
Yeah, well, I don't fucking know. Who the fuck drinks out of a copper cup? Like,
Yeah, they're made special to withstand that. Yeah. Just out here poisoning people.
Yeah, Ferret just confirms that they're poisoning people. Okay.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, it's the government, of course, but
America.
only that one.
Okay, Puma has an interesting question. How did Mucca get into vaping?
Oh God.
Careful what you say. Pinkie hates smokers.
No,
Sorry.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
do.
The thing is the smell. does it for me.
So that's really it. Was I started smoking cigarettes really young, and then when I was like 15, 16, you know, it was I didn't want to smell like cigarettes all the time, especially like at school, because teachers look at you a little different. And so I just started vaping instead because it smelled better, and now it's just easier. And I have had moments where I've like quit from nicotine here and there. I had a thing where I would walk around with a pack of those dum-dums, you know, the little lollipops, because mainly for me it's like the oral fixation of just hitting something. And so I was able to quit for a while, but it's a struggle. It's hard, and you know, vaping kills you slower allegedly, so here we go.
Yeah, well, that's not completely true, because vaping can at one random moment implode your lungs.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard, but you know, live fast, die young.
That's a life's motto right there.
I smoke cigars, so I mean, I'm not any better.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna give you some gingivitis or something.
As long as I don't die at fucking 90 years old when someone has to fucking freshen my pants because I shit myself.
Yeah, no, someone gotta wipe my butt. That's not living. I ain't gotta do that. I don't want to do that anymore.
I'd rather fucking die of cancer before that one.
Pull the plug at that point.
Yeah, just...
Here for a good time, not a long time. That is.
Absolutely.
And then you have me. I'm not smoking.
Pinkie's like, I'm just out here living life.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never. Yeah, those will kill me.
The cookies and chicken tenders.
Before she got to know me, she didn't realize why people smoked.
Yeah, I was like, why?
You have to explain, because there are 2 to 3 kinds of people that smoke. The ones that do it because they think it's cool, the ones that followed their friends, and then after a while stop because, well, it's not quote-unquote cool anymore. So the first two were, well, they're kind of in the same category, but also not. And then the last one is the coping mechanism. And
yeah, if you want to get real personal with it, I can tell you all that, but I'm not going to, so.
Totally understand.
It's just the balance in life. You gotta have a little bit of bad to get a little bit of the good. So.
That's true. You guys have smokes, I have my cookies and other very unhealthy shit that I do, so.
Absolutely. We're all doing something that we shouldn't be doing.
I mean, if you're just living by the rules, are you really living?
No, live fast, die young. Bad
there we
girls
go.
Do it well.
Oh!
Live fast, die young, BBs do it well.
Nice. I'm not smoking, I'm just addicted to caffeine. That's also very bad for your heart, apparently, but do we care?
Apparently that's been around for like fucking 1800s.
Yeah.
Also, the irony is that on worldwide deaths of cancer, like lung cancer, it's 1.8 million deaths, and obesity kills 4.7 million. So actually eating unhealthy kills more people. So Pinkie, do something.
Whoops.
Yo, winning.
Whoops.
Hey, I eat broccoli, so I'm good.
And I eat tomatoes.
In my mouth, it looks like a tree.
A happy tree.
I mean, it actually does look like a tree.
It would be a happy tree.
Yeah, no happy tree vibes there.
It's just, well, the taste isn't bad, it's just the fucking texture of it. Feels like I'm chewing on a tree.
Well, you should probably cook it first.
Well, it's not that it's hard or something, it's just weird.
Wait, did you eat broccoli without it being cooked?
No, what the fuck?
Ah, okay, I was about to say, holy...
Well, at some point in my life I probably did, but I just don't remember.
Yeah, I can imagine you doing that.
Thank you.
What? We do weird shit. That's not too weird. Right? Okay. Now we talked about your name, but what got you actually into the streaming vibe?
Yeah.
Just Twitch in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah, so I knew this was gonna be a question, and so I was like thinking about it beforehand, and I'm just like, yeah. So when Twitch first like became a thing, I was probably like 15, 16 years old, and my brother and all of my friends kept telling me that I should do it because I just like, I don't know, I'm a Leo, I'm an entertaining person, and I kept being like, oh yeah, lol, whatever. And then honestly, during the pandemic, I had never really even watched that many streamers, but I started getting really into watching them, and I was like, oh wait, this is so cool. Wait, I could do this. I could totally do this. And then so I started last year. Definitely every day I wish that I had started, you know, 10 years ago. But yeah, I just got really into it. I have a lot of things that I'm really passionate about, but I've never had something that I have done so consistently and remained so consistently passionate about like this. And that's what kind of got me into it, and what kept me continuing to do it is, again, the community building part of it, just like making these friends who I don't even know where half of the people I talk to on a daily basis live, but it's just insane that, you know, you have this community of people who you've never met in person but are like your closest friends now.
Yeah.
So I love video games. I've been playing video games since before I can even remember, honestly. Growing up in Wisconsin, it snows 9 months out of the year. There's not much else to do but play video games. So it's just always been a part of my life, and now it's cool that I can actually meet people and make money off of it, which is just ridiculous to me.
Yeah, I feel that. I've had that idea as well, like, how is it that I'm doing something that I love so much and I'm actually getting something out of it, I guess?
Yeah, like, I'm actually building something with this,
yeah.
And it's like a job, but it doesn't feel like work that I don't want to do, and just like the content creating and everything about it, it's so fun, and I can't believe how lucky I am to like stumble into something like this and be able to just do it.
And you're doing a great job, Mucca.
Oh, thank you. We try. There's so much I have to do, but it's fun.
It's fine. We like you go into streaming thinking I'm just gonna put my face there, I'm just gonna play some games, but all in the end you're becoming an editor, you're becoming a tech nerd, everything.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm like a TikTok producer.
Yeah.
God, I'm like
It's a grind, but it's a fun one.
Yeah, and in the beginning, you know, like I think you made a TikTok or something about it once, Pinkie, that it was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna play video games and have fun and turn a face cam on. Oh my god, why is this a 50-hour-a-week job?
Yeah. Yeah, it was
so worth it.
Indeed. And do you have like certain goals going further with your streaming?
I would love to be able to do this full time, and you know, that's so out of reach from where I'm at right now, but I would really love to be able to do this full time. I would love to be able to be one of the streamers who just has such a large community and following like that I can really just focus on this all the time. Long goals, like in the future, I would love to be able to be in a video game. I think that would be really cool.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, and so that's where I'm at. Full time is like the short-term, long-term goal, if you know what I mean. But then once I'm able to hit that point and be able to put all my energy in, I have a lot of other little like project dreams in my head that I would love to be able to accomplish.
And is like being a fog whisperer in like your dreams?
That would be so cool.
That was such a cute reaction.
Cool.
Have you looked at the criteria that you need to do though to become one? It's
so
damn.
much. It's so much, but that would be really, really cool.
You could actually, if you're looking at what you need to be doing for getting Fog Whisper, you would be a great one, and you could really reach it.
That's my next goal then.
There you go. You just need to put like, I think Fog Whisper or something in your title, and you need to have a set certain. What?
Survival.
Oh yeah.
You need to do first, and then there's a chance that a dev comes by and likes you, and then you can, if he chats in your chat, and then you can get the shirt, and then you already are alleged to be a dog whisperer.
All right. Well then, when I stream later today, you know it's gonna be in my title.
I think there's like one of the rules was also that you need to have a set amount of hours per week that you do DBD.
I do a lot of DBD.
Yeah, so that's why I think
monthly it was a few hundred hours.
Oh, a few hundred? I can do that. All right, guys. All right, chat. Get ready.
more DBD.
All the DVD. Let's go.
Let's see if chat has any more. No, okay, I'm blind. So
yearly,
yeah.
there's a minimum of 2 published videos, or 50 hours of dedicated Dead by Daylight streaming.
See?
Per yearly quarter, but that's probably been increased by now.
But you totally could fit that criteria. You heard that, Matthew? Could make. Yes, Puma. But honestly, if you get Fog Whisper, I'm gonna promote you everywhere. Just saying.
You already do.
Yeah, that's true. So deserved though.
Slime some more?
Wait, hold up. Let me get a bucket.
What?
For the slime that's coming out of my mouth.
Okay.
So like you said that becoming a full-time streamer was one of your dreams, so like being a Twitch partner is kind of like a wet dream to you?
Did you call it a wet dream?
Yes, I did.
I'm just like, yep, and then I'm like, wait, what did you say? Yes.
You agreed already, and contracts have been signed.
Yes.
Contract signed, wet dream, Twitch partner, got it. Yes.
Can somebody quote that, please?
Do MuccaBB 2023.
What now, Pinkie? A wet dream, Koopa.
What now, Pinkie? Did she stutter?
Oh.
I did not. Oh, wait, let me allow that. There we go.
I'm already fucking
I'm sorry.
moderating you. Why do you think I'm here?
For emotional support.
Not to look at a picture of me.
Keep us on track.
There we go. So, what would you...
I am an event organizer, so...
Yeah, see? He's way better at this than me. I'm just the one that says the weird shit and it's just full on pink. That's what I do.
You're doing great.
Aw, thank you.
You hit your criteria.
There we go. Emotional support, happy little tree. Yes, that's what we're going for.
Yes. That's Echo's whole brand.
And Chewbacca. What is Mucca's favorite ranged and melee weapon? Oh.
Ranged weapon, bow and arrow, 100%. Like Katniss Everdeen era, always and forever. Favorite melee weapon has got to be the what's it called? Not a buck knife. The knife that Ghostface uses.
It's a kitchen knife.
No, it's not. How dare? What is it called?
Ghostface just uses a kitchen knife.
No, he doesn't.
No, that's Michael Myers. Michael Myers uses...
Yeah, it's a buck 120.
Michael Myers uses a kitchen knife.
Yeah, no shit.
Ghostface uses a very different one.
A buck 120 with the curve on it. You can use it to stab. You can use it to slash. You can use it to puncture everything. Yeah, it's a good knife. And it's also really good if you need to, like, chop an onion.
Oh, so now we're getting into the
Like, no, it is a kitchen knife.
I mean, technically.
Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video on it last night, actually. It's a really cool knife.
Wait,
I want one.
Wait, there's YouTube videos about just showing knives?
There's, baby.
Oh. What?
The guy I work for, Cobra?
Yeah?
Has a dedicated YouTube page about his guns.
Oh, I did not know that. Burger. Oh my god. So, Mucca, what would you say is your most memorable moment so far on Twitch? I got you with that one, didn't I?
Yeah, there's so many, sorry. My subathon was amazing. I cried after I ended stream, one because I had been playing games for like 18 hours straight, so that was one thing. It better not be meeting the gang. If it is, I'm gonna cry. Those were all separate moments, so I can't do that. The foundation, the building of the Moot crew, those are all separate moments, so those are amazing. So I would say, yeah, my subathon is definitely one that I'm gonna carry that with me for the rest of my life. But honestly, my most memorable moment was when I hit affiliate. I have an amazing mod. His name is Mike, Rapid Dragoon. He doesn't really stream much anymore, but back when he did, he's amazing. This was back when I had, I think, 45 followers, just playing Dead by Daylight with my sister. Didn't really have very many people that were constant in chat yet, and he comes in and he's like, wow, you only have 45 followers, are you trying to hit affiliate? And I said, yeah. And he goes, cool, let's change that. And he went and he shouted me out in his Discord, and within the next 2 minutes I got 10 new followers, one of them being 𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁. And then by the next week I hit affiliate while I was playing games with him, and I think I still have it on my TikTok that I literally just started crying on stream, because it was that moment that it kind of made me realize, like, whoa, shit, like, can I do this? And it was very sweet, and I will forever be grateful for Mike.
That's
now
wonderful.
I see why you two are friends. As
Me and
in
Puma?
Pinkie and
Oh, me and Pinkie, because we cry a lot.
Yeah.
yeah, that, and like she basically does the same reactions for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a whole TikTok where I like pushed my chair away in the middle of a game and just started like crying and pumping my fists because I was just so grateful. And yeah, that was a good moment. I miss you, Mike, wherever you are.
Aww. Subathon was painful. I did not feel anything after that. Oh god, Puma. Wait, you stayed up for the whole thing, right?
Puma. I was awake the whole time. Games. That was where Pico Park started, was because after 16 hours of Dead by Daylight, just straight Dead by Daylight, I'm like, we need to do something else.
Damn. How are you still sane?
We rage after 2 matches.
Yeah. But for me, that's because I just suck and I get just tailed by the killer instantly. I have candy on my ass. That's all I can say.
They want that booty.
Yeah, they swiggity swooty for that booty.
But I'm never allowed.
Not even Chewbacca was allowed.
That was also a memorable moment, was the entire game of Echo speaking as Chewbacca.
Yeah. Oh, that was amazing, to be honest.
That's one of your best moments?
No, that was just a funny one.
It was a good moment. What are you talking about?
It was a very good moment, though. That was very funny. The Chewbacca comms.
Chewbacca meets cat. What? Hey,
Also,
Bullet
any
Pro.
moment that I troll my sister is a great moment.
Understandable.
Trolling. Meanwhile, what she means by trolling is totally body blocking her so that she gets stabbed by the killer.
That is qualified as... My brain shut down.
Like, as what, Pinkie?
Was really
face
like...
was enough. The face just said so much. It was like fucking Windows error. What the fuck?
It was... My brain was restarting.
You just hear the sounds of.
Oh my god, my brain was really rebooting. Oh.
Baby, what's the thing again where you can download the sound off of YouTube?
YouTube to MP4 or MP3, depending on what you want. I'm back and I hear qualified ass. You okay? No.
Buffering.
My brain just reboots all of a sudden, and I have no control over it. She's an Olympic gold medalist in sandbagging me. Oh, poor you.
Yes. Check my latest TikTok if you want to see that in action.
Oh, I remember. I didn't see it completely because I was cooking, and I was like, I'm gonna watch that later. Thank you for reminding me.
So good. It's so good. It made me so happy.
Okay, a question that both me and Echo know, but chat might not know is, how did you find Misfits?
You guys know? I found Misfits
Us in DMs.
Yes, Pinkie slid into my DMs, so that's how I found it. No, you started it, and honestly, too, Pinkie, I don't know if I told you how happy I was when you reached out to me. I was in Europe when you texted me about it, and I was just like, I read your message, and it was so long that at first I honestly saw it, and I was like, oh god, did Pinkie get hacked? And then I was like, oh no, wait, no, this is legit. She's starting this group. This is such a great idea. And yeah, we were just chilling in Europe, and I was checking my phones when we got back to the Airbnb, and I looked at my boyfriend, and I was like, oh my god, Pinkie's starting this thing. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna join this. It's called Misfits as a streamer community, and yeah, I was immediately excited, and that's how I started it. And then he reached out to me and asked me to be a council member, and I was like, let's go.
I just loved your enthusiasm.
Well,
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
mean,
very proud of you for doing this, and I think it's such a good idea.
Aw.
if the whole the idea behind Misfits is out in the open here, so exclusive content coming right up. I was sitting outside smoking my cigar. Pinkie was next to me. We were talking, and she said that she missed her old streaming group, as in not the people in it, but just what it stood for. And I basically jokingly said, then why don't you do it again, just on a larger scale and with more idea behind it, and find good people. And I literally gave you as a reference, Mucca. Like, I mean, she'd probably be up for it, so ask her. I mean, duh. And then Pinkie just started on going like, oh, what's the ideas and stuff, and I was like, well, just have some like ruling council or whatever. And then she just started writing shit down, and the next day everything just fucking happened.
Yeah, I was basically in my notes on my phone just writing a bunch of stuff down, what I wanted Misfits to stand for. But like, first we didn't have a name. It was just ideas in my brain that I wanted the group to be. And then I was like, what are we gonna call it? And I jokingly said, what about Misfits? And at first I thought, no, that's not gonna work. It's just so random. But it just...
That's usually when it's good.
yeah, it's just, it's small, it's catchy. I mean, it tells what we do, so...
Yeah, we're all just a bunch of weirdos who stream, and we're not big yet, and you know, we're just trying to find a place in a community in this big Twitch universe, and it's such a good idea. And I honestly, I really admire how quick you are, that you get an idea in your head and you're like, cool, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it right now, and then you get it done, and it's amazing. And this, I'm so excited to be a part of this group. I think it's gonna be really great.
I hope like we can get a lot of more people. I'm already amazed as to having 14 members already. My mind was blown the very first 2 days that already people were coming in. I was like, wait, this is actually working? So I'm already super happy that what we have accomplished, and I have so many ideas, and I know that you guys will have a lot of ideas as well, and we will just do a lot of fun stuff, and it's gonna be amazing.
More coming soon. Join Misfits.
Yes. Okay.
Speaking of more, what's your idea, since you're a council member, since we haven't really had any council meetings yet, what's the idea that you want to achieve within Misfits, within all of us, since we're all a bit at the same height, you know? Like, we're the ideas, we're trying to bring this out, you know?
Yeah.
Pinkie really wants it to be a streamer group, so...
Yeah, I've watched a good amount of little streamer groups and things that they do. I think it would be really great to be able to get some streams going like for Misfits, rather than all of us just going live and supporting one another, doing like a big game night where it's just everybody from the community doing something. So like just a moment that gives everybody a time to actually come to the Misfits channel and watch things like that. I think a YouTube would be really cool to, again, showcase all the people that are in the community, but actually growing Misfits itself as its own like separate entity.
And
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if I would make a separate Twitch for Misfits because I already made the YouTube. I don't know how YouTube streaming goes because I've never done it, but maybe that's also an idea.
That would be good, because then you have like a completely different. Sorry, Pinkie can have the brain cell.
Giving it back.
You a completely different like area of people that you can get followers from, because Twitch is what it is, but YouTube, I feel like you can pull a lot more people from that. But we're all signed in on Twitch contracts. So
yeah. Misfits play Discord poker.
The possibility of we have the Instagram account, the YouTube account. The council members will all get access to that YouTube account probably eventually once we fucking put enough effort into it. The Twitch is probably gonna be hard because Twitch is a extreme pain to start on. Twitch requires support of other programs. We can, of course, make that account, but it's probably going to be one of the later stages once YouTube is going, once everyone is known as a Misfit. So they can actually send people over to the Misfit channel. Otherwise, it will be very, very hard to get someone around.
Absolutely, yeah. I think starting on YouTube would be the best idea with that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Love that. Got some great brains working here.
Wait, I saw a question from Puma. Hold up.
Oh,
What's
God.
Mucca's top 3 killers to go against besides artists?
Ooh. I love my son, 𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘍.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yes, I love going against a blight.
Against? Playing it?
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't. The only killer I really play, like the question was going against, right? Yeah, to go against. Playing is obviously going to be artist. Going against is Blight, Billy, and I like going against Nurse when they're bad because it's really funny.
They can be like, hey.
Oh my gosh. We had one last night. We weren't streaming. We were just playing games at night last night. And there's this nurse who literally was like, I was made of butter. She could not hit me. After 9 blinks, she could not hit me. And I saw her just shaking her head aggressively. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She was about to alt F4.
Oh, Pyramid Head. No, not Pyramid Head. Pinhead. Pinhead is my third favorite to go against because I'm a box gremlin. And I just...
okay. I just hate the fact that when his chain hunt, I think it's called, when that happens, no gens are
chain
done.
hunt doesn't happen when you're playing with me because I literally will not touch a gen. I will just run around and grab the box.
Amazing.
Well, if I'm ever your Pinhead killer, then we're gonna both be running for that box because I really do, which basically has a endless chain hunt going.
Got it.
I just stand on top of the box just to prevent you from getting it, and
Box
well,
marathon. Let's get it.
yeah. So I don't know if it still works because I haven't played DVD Killer in a long time now. But when it worked, I bullied survivors. They could not do anything. Doing a gen was near impossible.
That's so mean. I respect it though.
He's a
You don't see a
meanie.
lot of pinheads, and I really like it when I see him, and everyone else is like, "Oh, let's GC," and I'm like, "No, we got this."
Apparently they made Pinhead so he can't camp box anymore.
That's sad.
Ooh.
And my whole build is just...
Oof. By everyone we
Disastrous.
mean Puma. Why?
Yeah, Puma goes, "Let's DC.
Oh yeah, I know.
We've got this."
I barely DC on a DVD, only if my internet goes but myself, I barely DC, honestly.
I DC against Legion.
I don't
That is very
disconnect
understandable. I hate Legion with a passion.
Yeah. It's just boring and annoying, and I won't get into it because I'm gonna start raging, and I don't want to do that on your podcast. That's the other part of when you were asking what my streams are like. I forgot to mention rage. Rage is a big part of it as well.
True.
I mean, just look at the introduction on Instagram.
Yeah, then you know, then you just know Mucca, okay?
You got it. That's why I have so many stuffed animals around me, is because I need something to throw, and controllers are expensive, so.
Yeah, David.
Exactly. It's
David.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I had another question, but you kind of already answered it. I was gonna ask, would you recommend people to join Misfits, and what would you say to make them
What's
join?
up with this accent? Why
What
would
accent?
You just randomly turned on an accent of
What
God knows
accent?
what. That one. What accent?
It's because of the
He's
guy
walking
from
it.
Bottle of Water.
Not even close. Right.
But to answer your question, yes, I would 100% recommend people to join Misfits, especially if you're a small streamer that wants a community that's going to support you. 100% join Misfits. Like, why have you not joined Misfits already? Is actually my follow-up question to that. Like, join it.
That sounds
Lovely.
extremely like this meme sound.
No, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Can't hear anything.
Oh no, you didn't hear it?
No.
Wait, Discord what?
You probably have soundboards.
Yeah, that could be.
Oh, I do have soundboards muted because Puma's a nightmare.
I can imagine. Puma, you're a bad one. Huh?
Now the whole meme of the Pinkie Echo sound that I played earlier. God damn it.
It was on stream, it's okay. Small DBD question. What is Mucca's stream chapter?
You know, I've joked about this, but I actually think it would be amazing is a Scooby-Doo chapter.
Oh, that would
my
be
God.
cool.
But then
Right?
they should make Scooby-Doo itself the killer, like the fucking theories that you run around.
And then when he slices you.
I have. He's behind all of it.
Yeah, have you seen those? I don't know if Pinkie's seen them.
No.
But basically, what the theory behind Scooby-Doo is the moment the gang starts to ask the question, it's usually 𝘀𝘀𝘀, that they ask like, why does he speak? And then he just, because they can't know it, he's the monster behind everything, and then he just murders the whole gang and resets their brain and just, you know.
My brain.
He I'll send the video. It's crazy because it works.
I love that.
Okay.
It's freaky as fuck.
Bugs are getting these
Just
jokes.
imagine Scooby-Doo just running around, and then all of a sudden you just fucking see a dog blood. Boy, oh damn.
His the chase music is just him behind you.
And when he slices you, Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Like, this would be an amazing chapter. Hear me out.
DBD, where you
It
at?
wouldn't be
Behavior?
that
Hello?
expensive either.
He has one like perk that's called Scooby Snack, and he just eats something and runs really fast for like a second.
But he just bites off someone's
energy
finger or
bar.
something. But imagine the creepiness. But let's do a roundabout that. Pinkie, what's your favorite? Like what chapter would you want?
Oh, good question. I'm a sucker for the Insidious franchise.
Yes.
So that would be really cool to get the main devil, I should say, from the first one.
When he's like in that room and that song's playing.
Yeah.
That's I can't hear that song without getting scared.
Yeah, but like the red devil like character, if that would be in I would legitimately shit my pants.
That would be legit scary.
Yeah, but Survivor would have to be I guess the dad, because the kid's too small.
Yeah, and they're not gonna put a kid in
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight.
But the dad's also good because he's a big part of it, so.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
And what
I'll
is
just ask the
yours?
question to myself, yeah.
I got you.
Vecna all the
Oh
way.
yeah. Yeah, that would be so cool, but I don't know how they would do it.
And the FNAF, yeah, fucking either Springtrap or I don't know, the doll, but that one eats children, so I I doubt they could do that. But Springtrap always, William Afton, come on.
I mean, they could make so much money out of that because the movie is coming out from the FNAF series.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that it would be 20 times as expensive.
Yeah,
if the
probably.
movie is great, which it probably will be, and it will be loved, then yeah, then it's gonna be too expensive.
Yeah,
A
probably.
little mention about chapters that might happen is, who knows, it could be a thing.
Oh yeah, did you see the video on that?
Slenderman. Oh,
I
yeah.
would
And
love
Davy
a Slenderman
Jones or
chapter.
whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
Slenderman.
I just finished rereading it.
Oh, you read it. I've only
Yeah.
seen the movies.
The book's a little weird.
Every time there's a
It's
book
really
from it,
weird.
it's weird. Every horror movie that has a book, it's just not okay to read.
Yeah, there's some things that happen in the book that don't happen in the movie that shouldn't have happened in the book, and it's weird.
If
But
I
it-
could get a far-fetched chapter, by the way, that just popped up in my head, I think I would do Death Note.
Oh,
Imagine
would be so
just
good.
Ryuk or Light sending Ryuk after you.
I would simp for Ryuk every second of the day.
he would be he daddy.
Yeah, I love Ryuk.
Just
I
daddy.
wanna watch
I
Death
would bring
Note
him
again
all
now,
the
goddammit.
apples.
Yes.
I would take
Damn,
potato
yeah,
chips and
imagine.
eat it.
Imagine his ability. Like,
If
it's
he
Light
eats-
is the killer, but he sends Ryuk.
Oh.
Once some sort of thing happens, you're too long in his terror radius, you see Ryuk appearing, which means that he can expose attack you once you look at Ryuk's eyes or whatever the fuck.
I want it. Give it.
Imagine that you can only counter that by throwing Ryuk an apple.
He'd be like,
And
catch!
then he kills Light instead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
He'd be like-
Light or something.
And you become the killer.
That could be balanced, you know?
You get the Death Note.
Could be. They need an anime chapter in general.
Yeah.
Mm.
They would make so good chapters out of animes.
And then
Like-
you can have a lot of survivor skins as well. I mean, Siege is doing a lot of
Attack on
crossover
Titan
stuff.
was like a skin pack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it worked for not for Spirit though. That was weird to give that to Spirit, but for
That's cool.
fuck, what's the big
Oni?
guy? Yeah, Oni. That one made sense because the Titans are just big
Yeah.
bads, you know.
Yeah, but Oni's skin makes him look like skinless Hulk.
Yeah, that it's kind of cursed, so they could have done better.
Koopa, Joker would also be a very good one, to be honest.
How? Joker
As a
is
killer.
a criminal.
Yeah.
You realize Joker actually barely kills anyone? It's always his goons, and they barely succeed.
Yeah.
It's just a crime lord. I'm
just
speaking
biased.
About the comic Joker, by the way, for example, not the Killing Joker or the recent Joker or Heath Ledger.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just biased. I love Joker and Harley. They're so cool. Also, the Oni skin gave him a fat Puma. You're looking at that booty, huh?
Well, technically his ass didn't get bigger. You just saw his ass cheeks without the skin over it. So
True.
that's how everyone's butt looks, by the way. Just realize that that's how you look under that skin. I mean, I'm just saying.
If it says public service announcement, everyone's ass is fat. Everyone got cheeks.
Yes.
Yeah, sadly enough.
Except Yui. Yeah, Yui doesn't have cake. We know.
I can't.
Leave my wife alone.
Do I have cake?
Yes.
Anyways.
What? I'm questioning myself. Well, next question. Let's just move on because we're staying on the subject too long.
Okay. Well, I have like 3 more questions in my mind, and they're more about you as a person besides the streaming. So if you're ever uncomfortable with a question, just tell us.
I'm gonna open book.
What do you do besides gaming and streaming in your free time?
Yeah, well, you all know I work work at a bar. I manage a bar, so that takes up a lot of my time. I really love hanging out with my friends. I have a very good friend group outside of streaming, and we like to go to movies, we go to bars, we play a lot of pinball is a big thing. We play a lot of fucking pinball is one thing. I'm also really into reading, and I draw. I play bass. I haven't done that in a while, but I also really like doing nails. I don't do mine anymore because working a keyboard and working at a bar, it's hard to do them, so I do my boyfriend's nails a lot. And I go to a lot of shows. I used to do graphic design for some bands in the area, and don't do that anymore because I told them that I, was going to put more time into following my own passion as opposed to doing that. But I still love to go to shows and support local music in Seattle. And yeah, that's kind of me. I spend a lot of time at a bar. Not an alcoholic, not always drunk. I just go to shows and hang out at places that happen to be bars.
Well, you can't get drunk if you drink every time.
So true. So true.
Puma has a question. I
would not.
What?
Going into details about fights on Twitch?
Yeah.
Nope.
We're not gonna do that because I do not want to get banned, you know?
Oh, you know? I'll tell you later, Puma. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
you're gonna get the tea.
I'm just here to prevent Pinkie from getting banned.
Fair.
Oh, I'm getting raided? What's happening? Hi, Curios! How you doing? How was stream? What did you do? You don't like that? You don't like me shaking that, huh?
Why are you shaking your boobs?
I'm not shaking my boobs, I'm just doing this. You know?
I love how innocent you think you are, but...
I am. Here to support the podcast for our fellow misfits. Aw, I love it, Curios.
So let's do a little bit of an introduction for those who don't know Mucca from the raid.
Yes.
She is part of the council in Misfits, and that hence why she's the first one, so do it.
Yes. I hope you guys heard that with the sound alert still going. Please do tell, because I heard it, but...
Right, frick. We have... Next time, when we interview someone else...
Yeah.
When it's a regular member, it's kind of better if all council members would be present.
Yep.
I'm not saying if you don't have time, it's fine. But...
No, I could probably do that.
Yeah, then I can use the other overlay I created. I'm sorry, I'm so excited by my overlays.
I'll be there just for the overlay.
Kinda like me now.
Well, we'll fix you a camera. I still have my old camera, but I just don't know where I put it. And it's not the greatest.
Let's not go there and not let people see my face, then we...
They're already seeing your face, but on a picture.
That's on a picture that's been taken by a really expensive camera.
Yeah. I'm loving the tattoo, oh my gosh. Curios loves your tattoo.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. They're flowers.
Talking about tattoos, how many do you got?
I have 5.
Okay.
This one is across the full chest, but it's one piece. I have one on my ribs, one on the back of my neck, and then my 2 little baby wrist tattoos. But more coming soon.
I still need to get my first tattoo.
And you have a semicolon.
I do have the semicolon. I got that from my mama.
I can go there. Let's keep the trauma.
Anyways. Oh my god, semicolon too? Hell yeah, semicolon gang, let's go.
Mothers.
Mothers.
Can I request the music to be attached? Yeah, for sure. Wait.
That's what I said earlier as well.
Is this better? Yeah, now the music all of a sudden switches to another song. Hold up. question. When's the 𝘀𝗃𝗧 plush coming? What? What?
Oh yeah, I promised Puma that I would make them a 𝘀𝗃𝗧 plushie because that's something else that I do in my free time as I sew. And that was like that was my passion before streaming, was fashion and fashion design and everything. But I've really not had time to make that plushie, and so my answer to that question is definitely eventually.
Someday it will happen.
Someday.
Hi,
Did I
Deek.
completely forget about it? Yes. Am I now reminded and will make time to do that? Eventually.
When the time is right, you will all of a sudden
Time is
have.
right. And I don't have to work 22-hour weekends.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Mucca was trying to be Cruella before stream. What?
Before stream. No. I'm definitely a cat person, but I don't dislike dogs that much. But
Wait, you
where,
dislike
headset
dogs?
buddies, I like dogs.
Oh.
If they're trained.
My heart.
I'm so sorry. I've been around some very bad dogs.
I mean, understandable.
That just makes sense. But
Yeah.
That's usually because of the owner. If the owner's a
No, I don't
jackass.
blame the dog. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame the dog. I've been around dogs who are very well trained that I love very, very much. My dad's dogs. My mom, when we were growing up, we had so many dogs, and I loved them. But I'm more of a cat person.
Fair. The official Misfit. Uh-oh. I don't have the official Misfit headset. Oh no.
You wanted to do special and be pink.
Yeah, well, I'm
Hey, they
Pinky.
have a pink
They have a.
one. Logitech G733. They got a
Ex-
pink one.
Excuse me, say that again?
The Logitech
It doesn't even matter if you
G733.
buy it. It's too big for you.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I got this one because it has a strap.
Yeah,
because
but-
headsets are usually too big for me too, and this one it rests perfectly on my little noggin.
Yeah, but she can't wear mine because I
Yeah.
have the same one. So
He has the same one, and when I put it on and I do this with my head, it would just fly off.
Oh.
yeah, her ears are extremely weird for earbuds and headsets.
Yeah,
Alright
if I,
then. Sorry,
for
Pinky.
for earbuds as well, like if I put them in, they fall out. I need to readjust them like a bunch of times. It's annoying as fuck. I don't know what it is.
It works then that you have a different headset because
Yeah.
you're the fearless leader. It's like your crown. And
There
we'll
we
just be
go. I
G733
like that.
Followers.
I love that answer. Honestly, it's my crown.
It's your crown. It works.
Now I'm
Curious.
gonna make something out of foam so it's a pink crown on top. Instead of cat ears, you're just gonna have to make a crown out of it.
Yes.
Oh, I know somebody who can do that. I'll send you a link.
Yes, please.
'Cause they
Curious.
also make little gremlin ears, and I want them.
I can. What color?
She does all the colors,
Oh.
but black. I'll look it up later. I'm not gonna look that up.
Yeah. Oh wait, curious. It shakes off your head too, but
So
it doesn't for her and it doesn't for him. Right.
Next question for
Yeah.
the list. Something you probably didn't write down. As a streamer, Mucca, what is your setup like?
Oh yeah.
Setup. I have my main monitor right here. It's a 24-inch curved monitor. My 27-inch curved monitor here. It is by Spectre. It was cheap, but it's amazing and I love it. My second monitor over here is the same exact thing, just 24 inches, and that's what I use for chat. I have my PC that I built. I'm not going to go through everything that's in it, but it was like $1,500, I want to say.
That's a medium.
Yeah, it's medium. I'm currently in the process of buying all the stuff to build a new one that's going to be like $3,500.
Oof.
I have my keyboard, my mouse, of course. I play on controller, so I have my controller that's not in the right spot. I have it resting on my keyboard right now, but usually I have Sonic here who holds it.
Oh, that's so adorable.
My mic is on a stand. Let's see if you're able to. lift it up. Yeah, it's on a stand here, so it rests in front of me. My boyfriend is a sound engineer, so he gave me this stand and everything because he just had extra mic stands sitting around, you know, like a normal person, and hooked it up for me and did a bunch of audio adjustments on it so that it works. And yeah, it still cuts out when I scream, but that's just a personal thing. I've got my webcam up here. I want to get a better camera, but that's going to come with the whole new PC build. I have a ring light that's also on a stand that's above me up here, and then one on the side over here that we makeshifted a old snare setup that now holds my other ring light, so I get the side light. It's a lot of like makeshift weird things, but it works.
The streamer life.
The streamer life where I'm like, I don't feel like buying a new stand. Oh, Rahul has something lying around that he doesn't use. I'm just gonna take that. Yeah, and then my desk got a lot of pink stuff around me, and it's cute and it's fun, and I love it. My favorite thing that I got recently, though, Pinkie, you're gonna love this.
Oh, I saw something pink.
𝘀𝗵𝗏𝘧𝘪𝘵𝘀.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Oh, when I'm done, I just dust everything.
Puma, no worries, hold up.
Behind me, I know this isn't like my setup, but I'll talk to you about the random shit in my background. This is Scruffers. He is a for real friend that I found at Goodwill for $3. He's disturbing and I love him. I have a little humidifier here because it just, you know, I like to have like fresh air in here when I'm chilling. I love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, so I've got my Sonic and my Shadow. This is a portrait of my cat Minnie. I've got some plants to make it feel lively, and that is a LED mushroom that I know what it looks like, but it's a mushroom. Also found that at Goodwill for like $2. And the Cheshire cat chilling under here. And my GameCube carrying case right here. Yeah, that's my setup.
Adorable, especially that's the first thing I noticed when I found your stream. Your little light that says MuccaBB, it looks so good, and it just, I don't know, it needed.
I need a bigger one. This one's too small, but they're really expensive, so I'm probably gonna get a bigger one and move this one to my my area where I do my makeup. I'm gonna get a bigger one. It is kind of a struggle because every time I start stream, I have to adjust my exposure so you can actually read it, but it's fine.
Yeah, I used to have a light like that, but like a cheaper version, and it just showed white. It didn't show the letters.
Yeah, and it just, then you get like the weird like rays when the light's like reflecting off of the camera, and so it's a lot of adjustments that I have to do, and for some reason it doesn't save, so every time I open OBS I have to readjust it. Damn. I have all of the things written down so I know exactly what to change everything to.
Smart. I would just be like, what the fuck was it again? Okay, Puma has another question for you. What does Mucca think of the remake Cruella, the new one?
The new one, I actually really enjoyed it because when I watched 101 Dalmatians, obviously don't do that to dogs, but I was just really, I was always intrigued by the villains, you know, that's why I play horror movies, that's why I'm a DC over Marvel fan, like, I'm intrigued by villains, and so I really loved that they gave her a movie. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. Also, Emma Stone is just chef's kiss, she's amazing. I watched it once though, I need to rewatch it because I was like half asleep when I watched it, but I enjoyed it.
I still need to watch it.
Seen it. The movie, it's about a villain, so is it a redemption story as in they're trying to talk good about it, or is it just pure like, no, I'm the villain, fuck it?
No, you're not really, it's not supposed to be like, wow, I want to be just like her, but it's more of like an explanation story than a redemption story. She's still a bad person, but it just kind of gives you the reason why. It was, so I thought it was really good. Right, okay. Yeah.
I need to see it.
It was good. I've watched it like 5 times now. It's very good. And Frank and Shadow will be coming soon if you want to hear a funny story about the shadow plushie. Was Maddie bought me one when she was in town visiting, and our dad's dog ate it and ripped it apart. So she bought me a new one, but my dad found the decrepit body of the other one and threw it away, and also ordered a new one to replace it. So now I have two of him. One of them's in my room, and I told him, I was like, wait, don't take him out of the trash, don't throw him away. And they're like, why? I go, because I'm gonna make a Franken shadow where I'm gonna turn him into like a little zombie shadow with all the rips on his head open. That's
amazing.
Yeah, I have to go get fabric, so that's gonna be a whole thing, but it'll be really cute.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Yeah.
There was another question for you, Mucca.
Yes.
That's why we're here.
Where did the fancy light come from? Your name?
Amazon.
Your name light? You just...
My name light came from Amazon.
Damn.
Yeah. Hi, Floor. We love Floor.
I threw him away and told you, and then I frantically text the 𝘁𝘏𝗨 to dig him out of the trash.
No, 𝘁𝘏𝗨 is what we call our brother.
Oh, okay.
Because he shaves his head but has a really long beard, and I joked one time that was how goats decided who was the alpha, was who had the longest beard, and so now we call him 𝘁𝘁𝗨𝗏.
Nice.
I'm like, you're like a goat, you're the alpha goat, and he's like, okay.
He's like, what are you on about?
Like, all right, you weirdo. Love my brother.
Yeah, 𝘃𝗲𝗍. Any kind of support is welcome. Thank you, Floor.
Yay.
The alpha, what kind of 2016 YouTube
YouTube gotcha faces that. That was actually around like 2015 that nickname started. He has been the alpha goat for quite some time.
Damn. And he stayed the alpha.
Yep.
He wasn't before it was cool. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Alright, so are there any more questions that you have, or that anyone else?
Let me see. Ooh, this is a fun one. Give us a little or a big fun fact about you.
That not many people know.
Yeah.
Little or big fun fact about me. That not many people know. Well, goddamn, I need to prepare for this. That not many people know. I would say a little fun fact is that I hate almonds, but everyone in my community knows that. I have a very strong vendetta against them. Bigger fun fact, one of my weird hobbies that I do is I scuba dive. And that's something not a lot of people do, but I've been scuba diving. Weird? It's just like, it's not weird, it's just like, it's different, I guess.
Different's good.
It's just like kind of a random thing that I do with my dad.
So you never struggled with thalassophobia?
I have a fun fact. I can move all of my toes individually. I will not show you because it's not that kind of stream. But I can wiggle all of my toes individually.
Not me trying to do that as well right now.
I can like climb a wall with my feet.
What?
Spider woman, Spider woman.
How does that work?
Yeah, I don't know. I noticed it when I was younger. One of my other sisters pointed it out because I was like just stretching my toes, and she's like, "How do you do that?" And I go, "What? Wiggle all your toes." And I'm like, I don't know. Can you not do that? And she's like, "No one can do that. You shouldn't be able to do that."
Oh, that's something Pinkie said to me a while ago. Damn, that I shouldn't be able to unfocus my eye.
Yeah, that's so weird.
What do you mean?
Like,
I can just unfocus my eye and then
but you get it.
Zoom in at will. I mean,
like how it looks
you can
is
just,
your
make everything blurry.
Yeah, but no, his pupil, like when he's focused, I think it goes super small, and then when he unfocuses, like it broadens. Like
I don't know if I'm doing it, but I can do that. I can just unfocus on things.
I mean, I can.
My eyes are black, but
apparently that's not normal. But
yeah, I can't do it. Or maybe I'm just abnormal, but I think that's been established.
No, that's the most normal thing about you, that you can't do that.
Oh, that's the most normal. Oh, this ain't good.
It's something apparently, yeah, I just if I'm in bed and I'm not tired yet and I really need to sleep because I gotta go to work or have my lessons or whatever the fuck, then I just start focusing and unfocusing my eyes, and then they get naturally tired, and then I'll fall asleep easy.
Interesting strategy. I might have to try that.
Yeah.
Then you have me just closing my eyes and having something play in the background and I fall asleep.
And then push me under the bed.
No.
Love that.
What do you mean, no? Yes. I mean, she always comes closer, and then when it's fucking hot outside, it's like 30 degrees. Well, Celsius, by the way. Fuck. Whatever. And then she just starts like crawling towards me, and then eventually her butt just pushes me out, and then she's like, "Hey, I don't feel you anymore." Yeah, well, no shit.
I don't know about that.
Sharing beds is hard.
Curios has.
You just don't get any place.
Hey, that's not true. You get a place. It's just a very small place. It's still a place.
Yeah. It's half the bed is for me, a quarter is for the cats, and then the other quarter, well,
Yeah.
hopefully we're not taking up more room than we need.
There we go.
You mean the small wood fitting on the bed is mine?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And my head
your
goes on the nightstand.
Kira says that 30 Celsius is 86 Fahrenheit.
89.
Okay, yeah.
Where? Oh yeah. Okay, 86.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So hot.
That's so something weird. Why do you have to be special? No one actually uses Fahrenheit unless you're a scientist.
Oh my gosh, no, Fahrenheit makes so much more sense than Celsius. Are you kidding me?
How?
You have a scale of 100. 100 is really hot. And then if it's like 50, that means it's half hot. If it's 70, it's 70% hot. If it's over 100, it's too hot.
How? 0 is cold.
No, metric system makes so much more sense. I will not fight with
really
you on this.
fucking
Fahrenheit
cold.
makes so much more sense than Celsius. What the hell is Celsius? What is 30 degrees? What is the 30 of what?
Oh my god.
How about we move on from the
I will give
degree
you the
thing?
next
The
episode.
fact
Don't
that
come at me about
oh my
Fahrenheit.
god.
Sorry.
Curios has a question. We just moving on. What are your opinions on the paranormal?
On the paranormal? Oh, I believe in ghosts.
Same.
I 100% believe in ghosts. I worked at antique shop at Pike Place Market for a while and saw some things that, you know, I see them. If people don't believe in them, I'm like, that's fine. But I have been told by, this will make me sound so weird, sorry. I have been told by mediums that I have a kind of energy that ghosts are attracted to, and the reasoning for that is because I've had near-death experiences. And so the theory is that when you have a near-death experience, your soul is kind of split for a second.
Yeah.
And it's like you're like almost at, you know, like that paranormal realm or whatever. So it's basically like my energy is like an open gateway that like where's my mic over here? Is Jesus Christ. Is just like smacking my mic is easier to be contacted. I don't know. So I've seen things. I have really messed up dreams that I have also had to like talk to mediums about. And yeah, I very much believe in all that. I don't like walk around with sage in every room that I go to, but I've had my experiences that I believe in it.
By that logic, I should be 50% over the border then already.
Yeah, you've had your share of near-death experiences.
Wait, I'm not laughing at you, by the way. It's just, for me, it was very different.
Yeah.
You just feel alone and cold.
Yeah.
Really, really cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, just thinking about it gives you a cold.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to a hotter question, if we may. If you could have dinner with any person in the world, who would it be and why?
Jack Black.
That was fast.
Oh my god, that man would be
Jack Black.
amazing.
Jack Black. I think he would be so fun to hang out with. I adore everything he's ever done. I also get very like aggressively defensive for him. I had a friend once say that she thought that his music and his movies weren't very good. I'm like, he's literally at the top of his career in both. How dare you? Peaches was the anthem for me for like months. He's so funny. He just seems so genuine. There's never been any like Jack Black drama, you know? He's just a cool person. And I would love to just like sit down and just talk to him about life.
Yeah, and I don't think he looks just like he's playing life on easy mode.
Yeah, but he's like, obviously he's had to work for what he has, but he just is so humble and grateful for everything that he has, and I think he's just an amazing person.
Right, Pinkie, what's yours? Since it's an interesting concept.
I was not prepared to actually get questions my way.
Well, it is.
He was like, I was not prepared for this.
I don't know.
Probably the Salvatore brothers.
No. Oh, I know. Dylan O'Brien.
Oh my god, that guy.
He's just so funny.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
I mean,
He's not funny. His character was made funny.
IRL, he's kind of that jokester too.
Absolutely.
Kind of. That's because of the character.
I don't know. I just want to know.
Taylor Swift, All Too Well music video.
Wait, what?
Do you ever hear the song All Too Well by Taylor Swift? The one
Probably.
about Jack Gyllenhaal. It's her 10-minute song. She did a short movie for it, and it has the redhead girl from Stranger Things, and Dylan O'Brien plays Jack Gyllenhaal.
All Too Well 10 minute. I'm gonna look at that after stream. I need to see. Oh. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, Mucca, I'm just gonna, for 1 second, I'm gonna come back to this concept. By the way, 99% of the world uses Celsius. US is the only one who doesn't.
You actually searched it up.
Of course!
He wants to win. Yeah.
Facts.
You know, just because 99% of the world uses something doesn't mean it's right.
Well, technically it is.
No,
because
curious,
the
he's not.
majority does it, and right from wrong is dependent on who has the most following or not.
You know, just because it's catchy doesn't mean it's good. Look at Call Me Maybe. Look at The Plague.
Oh my god! Oh, that realization. Both are correct, though. It is what it is.
It is what it is. You can have your Celsius. I will just have my calculator next week so I can figure out what the hell the weather is like.
Yeah, comebacks I think are Mucca's thing, because I've heard some comebacks in her TikToks as well.
Listen, I can go far, but I just don't because I get out of hand.
Yeah, let's skip the topic. There's Celsius, there's Fahrenheit, it's fine.
You're wrong.
Still weird.
Oh my god. Guys. Okay, Chad, are there any more questions that you have for Mucca before it's too late? She still has a tea to spill, I can tell.
No tea. I have no tea. My life's notebook book is drama free.
Oh, curious, really? Well, I'm actually curious because I think Mucca so far is the only member from the US. All the rest is the Netherlands or Belgium so far.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you're an outcast.
No,
So
what?
you're
No!
Fahrenheit user.
I mean, I want to get
Mucca
everything.
FF. Mucca 4 Fahrenheit.
Oh my god.
We're gonna make Misfits is gonna be such a meme at some point. Like meme shit like this is gonna get memed eventually. I mean,
100%.
Yeah,
The
and it
war
will be great.
continue. Flora says, do I plan on streaming forever? Sorry, I took your job. You can ask me.
It's okay. Do you plan on streaming forever, Mucca?
I have kind of a 5-year plan with it that for the next 5 years, I'm just going to give it my all, you know? And after that, I will start pursuing something else probably just so that, you know, I can retire eventually. But I would probably, honestly, even after, like, it's not my main goal anymore, I would still probably come on and stream every now and then, just because it's really fun, and I don't see myself ever getting tired of this. There's always new video games coming out. There's always going to be something for me to do or play. So, yeah.
You're going to be gaming till the end of time, so...
Yeah, I've been gaming since the beginning of my life. I'm going to be gaming until the end of my life. I might as well keep streaming, so... Probably.
Curious asked, what's your most favorite game? Can also be one that you did not play, so a concept of a game.
My favorite game to play is definitely Dead by Daylight. I love the concept of it, the asymmetrical horror. I love that I feel like there's always, like, the way that they design the game is something that keeps me playing it. And not just the actual gameplay, but the fact that there's always something new to grind for. And I just feel like it never gets old, it never gets tiring. It's never a game that you're gonna beat, you know? Because there's always, like, even the top top players in Dead by Daylight, there's always something new, a new meta, a new style that they have to try to work with, and I just think that the way that they made it, even though behavior has its issues sometimes, like, it's 2023, can we get cross progression please? It's just really well done. My favorite storyline though of any game is super lame, and it's just my throwback and will forever be in my top 3, is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. The storyline's amazing, the gameplay's amazing, it's funny, it's meme worthy, and I could keep playing it forever and literally never get old of it.
Love
it. Of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your a game that you look out for? Like something that you really say, like, I'm waiting for this one, or a movie that you want to see made a game of?
Honestly, they just announced that they're making the new Scream game. Well, the Ghostface game, sorry, not Scream. That rather than it being just a new, like, reworked asymmetrical horror game, you know, like they did with Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that they're gonna do it as more of kind of like The Quarry, you know, where it's like a storyline decision-based game. And I think that's gonna be really cool, and I'm really excited for that one right now.
I honestly didn't hear about that yet.
Stray is one of my favorite games. That game's amazing, and it's so cute, and I love it, and the storyline was wonderful. But
I still need to play.
I still question about how a cat is the main character. Like, it's cute, yes, but how is there a story?
Play it.
Money. Money.
When you get a chance, I'm sure it's going to be on sale, and if you see it on sale, like, I highly recommend it. If you like story games like that, where, you know, you're playing, but there is like a whole story going on around you, and there's things to unlock and things to figure out, it is so fun. They, I think, announced it in like 2016, and I waited for 3 or 4 years until that game came out, and I didn't even stream it because I just wanted to be in my cozies and sit down and just play it and just, like, not talk and just focus on the game.
Cry about cats.
Literally, no, it was so good. It was a beautiful game. It was so beautiful. I really recommend it.
I will for sure buy it, because I also want to, I just want to be a cat, okay?
Yeah, you're a cat.
Yeah. And you're cute.
You're cute, you're a little fuzzy cat, you're running around, and you can do, like, there's so many mechanics in the game that, like, you wouldn't be able to do in any other game because there's no other game where you're a cat.
Well, the story behind the cat is really funny because during the filming they used obviously a real cat with the dots on it and stuff, but apparently that cat was an extremely level of sass that sometimes he would just lay down until he would get treats.
Yeah.
Because he got a business model, you know, like you give and take, you know. He can't do shit with money.
That cat said, "What's in it for me, though?"
Yeah. Alright, but do you have Lucky Koopa asked, do you have a favorite video game theme / BGM?
What does BGM mean?
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
Video game
Elaborate.
theme. I mean, I'll just say horror games in general. I like being scared. I like dark stuff. I like, yeah.
Have
Background
you played
music.
Baldur's Gate?
I have not yet, no, because money. It came out
shit.
and I went to Europe for 3 weeks, so I haven't gotten a chance to play it, but I'm really excited to do it. 'cause
When you
also
do,
Skyrim was
listen to
one
the
of my favorites.
soundtrack.
It's
Oh, so this is
amazing.
amazing.
It's perfect. A little flex on there. Larian Studios is based from Belgium, and Sven Vink is a Flemish.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm really excited.
Belgians
to play. All my
actually
friends
did
are
something
playing
good other than beer and chocolate
it.
and fries.
Good though. Yeah, they did the whole mayonnaise with fries, aioli, and I love that. It's the only way to eat fries. Ketchup is a curse, and no one should ever eat it. It's disgusting.
I'm lactose intolerant, so.
Oh well, that's rough.
Why did that sound like a threat? Like I'm still gonna shove chocolate down your throat?
Like Jesus, what do you think of me?
Well, you were gonna put me on a little stool because I cut.
gonna shove chocolate down your throat.
Yeah, well, we're gonna put me on a little stool in the hallway because I cut my pasta.
Okay,
Well, yes.
no, that's different. That's different.
Oh, come
That's
on.
a crime against humanity.
Okay, chat. Is it a crime?
If it comes packaged as a long shtick, which fits in your fucking pot, which obviously becomes soft and moves around in the water, so there's no reason to fucking break it. Why would you fucking break it?
Facts.
Have you
Really cool, so
ever
you can cut
seen
his
a
lasagna.
commercial about it being broken? And don't give me that I want to be different than the system crap, because you're just weird.
Well, I thought that was established that I am weird.
No. Well, no matter. Okay. Mucca, Floor asked if you ever gonna try and play on keyboard and mouse, which I thought you already did.
Nope. I play on controller when I play Survivor. I play keyboard and mouse when I play Killer. And the answer to that is eventually. Because I have been practicing on keyboard and mouse, I played Dead by Daylight for so many years on controller. My brain does not function.
It's hardwired.
It does. I have been practicing. I am gonna get there eventually. You guys have seen on stream when my controller breaks constantly. So I need to figure that out. And anytime a controller breaks, I'm like, cool, we're doing keyboard and mouse, and I'll practice it. But I just like being at least decently good at the game, and it's hard to achieve that when I feel like I'm playing with my feet, you know.
Oh, dude, that is a. Oh no,
I mean,
Puma
you ain't
asked.
gonna get sick moonwalks without a keyboard.
Yeah, you can.
Nah, not as
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I can do it. I'll just become the best controller moonwalker alive.
Well, Floor, I'm breaking pasta.
So,
Well, I was, not anymore.
No, you're not allowed while I'm here, so.
Yeah. I used to.
She's not allowed to make pasta as long as she breaks it. Which the
That's why I
past few times she hasn't, so.
That's good.
See,
That's
I'm
what we call personal
learning.
growth.
Progress.
Yeah, but don't ask her to make chicken, by the way, because she doesn't season for shit. She seasons with a sprinkle of salt, with a splash of water, and yeah, that's it.
Pinkie.
No! See, the thing is, I didn't have paprika or, what is it, curry?
There's a whole ass
Curry?
closet with other shit. That's no excuse.
Smoked paprika, chicken bouillon, garlic salt, garlic powder, garlic or onion powder, salt.
I did
pepper,
garlic powder.
You
A little
literally
bit of
have.
crushed Italian seasoning. Throw some thyme and some basil on that bit.
You literally have a fucking. You literally have a bottle that says chicken seasons. That's literally at least use that one.
Koopa being not the pasta thing again.
Well, we've established that Pinkie cannot season for shit or that she breaks pasta.
Not anymore! I don't
Established that
break it.
Fahrenheit is right. And everything is well in the world.
Pinkie, what is your favorite theme from game?
I would say probably horror as well, but not for every time, because I also like myself some Just Dance.
That's
and
a genre, that's not the theme.
What is it themed
I
then?
said horror was the theme.
The theme song of something that
Oh!
you like to listen to.
I didn't answer that question then.
Yeah, I was zoned out for the whole thing, so...
Oh, I have my answer when you're done.
It can be of a killer as well, by the way.
If I'm talking about a killer, then it's 100% Michael Myers. I know, biased. And from a game, the Ezio collection from Assassin's Creed.
Okay. I'm bringing mine back. My favorite soundtrack from any game ever, and I'm surprised Koopa's the one who asked this question because he knows the answer. Once more, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
That's different.
It is the
I
greatest
did not see that coming,
ever.
to be honest.
It is the greatest soundtrack ever. City Escape is a banger.
Also,
So
a very important question that was asked by Puma is pineapple belongs on pizza, yes or no?
Okay, so I get asked this a lot because I'm Italian, and I will just use my Italian card here to say the answer to this question is pizza is dough, sauce, and cheese. You can put anything on a pizza. If you don't like it, that's fine. It doesn't ruin the pizza. I don't like anchovies. It's still something that you can put on a pizza. I will eat pineapple on pizza. If there's jalapenos and some good pepperoni on it, I'm gonna eat it. When people do like the huge circle pineapple slices, that's kind of weird. But if we're being honest, like, yeah, you can put, people put everything on pizza and it's still a pizza.
Fair.
That's what pizza was made for, was to be a structure that you just throw stuff on and you eat it.
Disgusting.
Okay, and that's fine, and you don't like it. I'm not gonna say it doesn't belong on it. I don't like tomatoes. I prefer a white sauce on pizza, but I'm not gonna say you can't have it.
Have you had carbonara pizza?
Yes. All the oil.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, there's nothing that doesn't belong on pizza. It's America. People make cheeseburger pizza. It's weird, but like it's still pizza.
Yeah, Puma,
Pizza by
we put
definition
tuna
is
on it.
just the structure that the stuff is on.
No, tuna on a pizza is not a crime, baby. What are you saying? You eat it. But
No, corn on pizza is also...
Canned
corn
tuna
is a little weird,
crime.
but regular, just like corn on pizza is fine. That's my answer.
says Red Dead Redemption 2 and Ezio. Yeah, see, Ezio, the theme is just chef's kiss. Just
It's probably just Star Wars for me. Just
fair.
okay. I mean, I grew up watching Star Wars. I still watch Star Wars. I fucking
Star
have a
Wars.
whole Instagram account dedicated to it. I got to meet Mark Hamill. I mean,
No way! Sorry, I love Star Wars. We can agree on that, Echo.
You have something in common.
Something.
yeah, I literally fucking nearly died because I was getting ready for bed at one point, and then all of a sudden, I, like most other Star Wars Instagram accounts, congratulated on Mark Hamill's birthday, but I did it a day later because I was moving the day before and I didn't pick up my phone, which I literally have that date in my agenda. And literally Mark Hamill reacted to me, "Oh, that's fine, hopefully the moving went great." And I did not sleep the whole night.
That's so cute. I love
Like,
that.
That man is just fucking... my heart literally skipped a beat. definitely since Luke is my favorite character from the movies. Well, of course, I love Sabine, Ezra, and all of that stuff, but the whole Rebels crew, I mean, come on.
I love them
Solo's my
too.
boy. Solo was Solo, I think, was the best out of the newest Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Oh, Fish, you're dingus now.
Dingus.
It's not dongus, it's dingus now.
Mucca, what's your take on the sequels? Without like the whole hate stuff, it's Star Wars.
No.
Star Wars, but
I don't really have any hate about the sequels. I think that when Lucas created the Star Wars franchise, he knew that it was going to be this universe with a bunch of different stories that are all kind of like intertwining in their own way, and I think that he delivered on that and is just at this point where, like, you know, the first 3 movies are obviously the main trilogy, but everything else is important. And yeah, I think, you know, Disney does what they do and really kind of went running with a lot of it and wasn't produced as well as it could have been, but I think that it's all still Star Wars and it's part of the universe, and I respect it.
That is a wonderful answer.
That is a opinion that is not shared by many. I have my hating the sequel phase came from them destroying Luke, a character I held very dearly.
Yeah.
And because I was fine, The Force Awakens, Rise of Skywalker was a little weird, but it looked beautiful. Rey is still questionable, but to be fair, I was happy it had something, and then they had to tell her that she's a Skywalker, and now she's pregnant and all of that stuff, so it's weird. But them in The Last Jedi, killing Luke like that, him having run away and changing, I guess, but after reading the books and understanding, having a deep love for the character, like, growing up with that character is what really pissed me off in the sequels, that they just did it like that.
He deserved better.
Yeah. I mean, Lucas, like, Disney literally bought the sequel scripts from Lucas with everything else, and they didn't use anything.
Yeah.
Which the sequels had an amazing, like, the things Lucas wrote, they were obviously unfinished, and people would still not like him if Lucas would bring them out, because, I mean, the prequels happened, even though, in my opinion, they are one of the best movies in existence, definitely Revenge of the Sith, oh lord. But, I mean, there's so much good stuff in there, and extra lore and explanations, but
it makes watching the OGs a bit more enjoyable because you have all this more information. And yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's an amazing universe. The books are more important, but yeah,
I mean, my favorite character now, since I read his books, is Thrawn, and definitely now with Ahsoka, like the show.
Oh, it's so cool.
I fucking love that show. Seeing Thrawn with the same voice actor, because his voice actor is so freaking good, and people are still complaining about it, that it looks like blue Elon Musk and whatever. Like, dude, you expect him to have cheekbones like that? Who the fuck has cheekbones like that? Like, come on, listen to that voice and the way, like, fucking everyone, even Sabine, fucking nearly shat her pants when seeing Thrawn face to face again. I mean, come on, that's a villain. And I hope they do right with the Heir to the Empire movie.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yeah, I hope.
Me one moment.
Dave Filoni, save us, come on, bring it in there. Let Luke have Mara Jade. Come on.
Okay, a totally different question coming from Floor. What's the future looking like? Marriage, kids, own a restaurant?
Marriage, yeah. Floor and I's wedding coming soon. I mean, on a personal side, I would love to be married at some point in my life, but do I see that coming anytime soon? No. I'm 26, like, that's gonna take a while. What was the second part? Kids? No, kids. I do not want kids. I have nieces and nephews, and I'm completely happy being the cool aunt. If people want kids, I respect that. I do not see that in something that I would enjoy doing. Owning a restaurant, absolutely. MuccaBB buffet, come through.
I would totally fly to the US for that.
Yeah, I would. No, I would open a bar.
I will take Pinkie to the US one day. Since I've seen Europe already, so for me it's boring.
Yeah, I'm a house mouse. I haven't seen that much of the world yet.
Meanwhile, I saw 70% of Europe before I was 13.
Not to flex
That
there.
timeline is hard, I know, but when you spend 2 days in the country and then move on to the next one, it's kinda easy.
I object of obsession.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Puma also had a very, very important question for tomorrow. What are the expectations for the Halloween event for DBD?
I don't even know what to expect. I haven't really been looking much on the Twitter to see what's even coming up. I just know it's going to be amazing. And expectation for tomorrow is get ready. We're going to be playing DBD for 12 hours.
Hell yeah.
How do you do that, though? How do you keep in that game for 12 hours at a time?
Yeah, my record's still 16 hours. I play for 10 hours straight regularly. I don't know. I love DBD.
Oh my god, I basically have attention deficit disorder, so I unless I'm like really good, like same thing with Siege. If Siege is going well and I'm carrying and I'm getting a lot of kills,
Hey,
and
Belgian.
I'm the top fragger, then I can play that game forever. But sometimes I just suck, and then one match is enough to stop.
I feel that. Yeah, we're gonna finish the entire event day one. That's the plan. We're not gonna stop until we're done with the event.
Damn.
Oh yeah. No, it's gonna be fun. Record of game that you played the longest is Red Dead Redemption 2, 17 hours. Goddamn. Yeah, I think my record is DBD for 16 and a half hours, if we're being honest.
Baldur's Gate, 70 hours. With only a few hours of sleep between waking up, getting back on that game. Yep.
Fun stuff.
And then I started a
Hogwarts
new
Legacy
playthrough.
came out, I played it for like 10 hours and then...
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have the same issue with Hogwarts Legacy though? When you end the game, spoilers by the way for anyone who doesn't play it, close your ears.
Yeah. Do this.
You end the game and you get the choice: be the good guy or be fucking Voldemort. I guess even worse than that because you have ancient power, and you become the most powerful being basically.
Yeah, it's
And
not
then the
fun
game just
anymore.
ends and expects you to go back to class.
Yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
stupid.
It's so random.
Yeah. They tried.
Yeah, I just hope with the expansion that's coming that at least then people are gonna be like, damn, and we're gonna introduce something which hopefully not takes away your power, but
Isn't it out already?
no, I don't think it is.
No? Okay.
So.
Then
they
it's my
just
mind playing
announced it.
tricks.
Otherwise I would play it. And also something else that really made me cry in that game is the moment you have the big animal. I forgot the name. At the end of the game, you get this animal you can ride, the big one. Fuck, what's it? But no matter. The theme of it sounded so much like the How to Train Your Dragon theme, and I am a sucker for it. And I literally just started crying when I heard it.
I can confirm.
It fucking broke me, honestly. Just hearing that again, I was like, what the fuck, this sounds so similar. Because it's the first flight compared to the first ride. I mean, even the achievement was similar. Come on.
Okay, Flora has a question. When is a giveaway happening? I got t-shirts to donate to the cause.
Yeah, I am gonna plan another subathon. Maybe around. I need to have an event. I feel like in my brain, I'm like, oh, there has to be something warranted to do it. but it was just that my birthday and my streaming anniversary were each very close. So I think I'm gonna do it for my affiliate anniversary, which is in November, I believe. And so for my affiliate anniversary, I will do another subathon in which, Flora has t-shirts that she's designed that we're gonna do a giveaway for, and then I'm also gonna design some secret things that I've actually been working on that will be announced for the giveaway as well. There will be t-shirts, there will be hats, there will be mugs. And I'm not gonna tell you what the design is because it's really funny, and I think you guys will appreciate seeing it on the subathon day. But I'll try to announce it a couple weeks in advance. So we are getting there. We're getting close. So yeah. Roma, no God, please not again. Please no.
All right, I got a question.
Stuck with me for that subathon. What's your question?
I got a question. What is the longest amount of hours you have in a game, period?
In a game, period? Sims.
Oh,
Sims?
same, I think.
Sims 4.
How many hours were there? If you don't remember, roughly.
Over 1,000.
Yeah,
Wait,
same.
No, well, if we're counting Dead by Daylight, I have more hours. But Sims, actually, here, let me see. I think I can look it up. But this is like, considering this is just from like my PC hours, and it's intense. Oh wait, no, that's right. I switched to Origin, so those hours aren't correct. I have many 1,000 hours, I believe, on Sims. It's a ridiculous amount.
I have 664 hours on Sims 4.
Oh yeah, I have a lot.
So what's the most hours you have in Sims also?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, let me check Steam though. Wait, let me think. Saints Row? No. It's only 100. I think it's Sims, yeah.
Dead by Daylight, I have
Well,
over
actually,
3,000 Sims. I think I have over 4.
It might be Sims 2.
500 hours.
Might be Sims 2 that I have the most hours on, because I played that shit for over 10 years and still do on my laptop as of this day. But you can't see the hours though.
For me on PC, it's Space Engineers with 1,200 hours. After getting the game, with Space Engineers, it's just building and then survival. But I never actually really went into the survival, so I basically built for 1,200 hours in their game. But if I had to pick my all-time longest, it would probably be Grand Theft Auto 5. From PS3 to PS4 to PS5. Yeah, that would probably be over multiple thousand hours.
I guess you could also say... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was done.
Skyrim for me as well, because I have beat that game, I think, 17 different times.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh, but Rainbow Six Siege is a run-up for me.
Fake has a similar amount of GTA hours than me, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Siege for me is I think my second most played game, because I have almost 500 hours on that game. I don't know how I live still, but yeah. We had a question, but I kind of lost track in chat. Hold up. Yeah, from Floor. How do you handle the stress of everyone wanting to play with you when you are streaming?
Oh my god, I know that's kind of like a jokey question, but actually, seriously, it is very stressful. I had a time where I tried to enforce this like queue system, and everyone hated it, and Puma, being the amazing friend that he is, like, I know we have our little jokes with each other, but Puma really is like a solid friend, reached out to me and was just like, hey man, like, everyone really hates this queue system, you should change it. And I'm like, all right, good, that's what I need to hear. whatever. So got rid of that and basically just changed it to like a first come, first serve. Like if you're here and you want to play, you know, first person in, they get to play, and they will just kind of stay until they have something else to do. And then when they're gone, I have like a list of other people who have asked. And that's just kind of like what my system is. But honestly, how I deal with the stress is I kind of realize like I want to make time for the community to come in and play, but at the end of the day, it sounds selfish. It is my stream.
Yeah.
And there are people who I enjoy playing with, and I'm going to make exception and make more time for them because I enjoy playing with these people. And it kind of sucks that some people feel like, you know, they never get a chance to play, but like, you know, I'm gonna make time for people who come in and we have a good time, and they're not like, you know, if you're being mean to other people who are playing, like, I'm not gonna play with you. We all have a very specific style, which is that we're here to have fun. We know we're not like the A team. We know we're not gonna go pro. We just want to have a good time. And so there are certain things that lead to people not being like the first person I ask, you know. It does get stressful, but I think at the end of the day, we just kind of do what works.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I have it too when people are asking me, especially on like games as Rainbow Six Siege. I mostly play with Echo and 𝘰𝘁𝘔𝘁𝘍𝘐, who's in chat, and we're having fun, and we're mostly doing like the most retarded things. And sometimes I want people to join. Like I don't want to say like, no, you can't join, but sometimes it's just the vibe is different when you're letting somebody join who you don't know.
Yeah, and I try to do like Tuesdays, so like today, Maddie and I spend time where we leave at least one spot open so we can have those random solo queue survivors and maybe make a new friend. And we've met a lot of really great people that way, and that's why we do that. But yeah, I've tried to just kind of plan it out where like on days that we're doing open lobbies, I text the people that I want to play with beforehand, and I'm like, hey, do you want to play? Because those are the people I want to play with that day. And yeah, it gets stressful. I love everyone in the community and the fact that they're there and the fact that they want to play so much, but I also just I want to play with the people I want to.
Yeah, and that's normal. I mean, I get it 100%. I also try to, like, mostly when I'm streaming, I let people join because we also play that game off stream, and then I'm like, no, I don't let anybody join off stream because I'm just in my group, you know? And we're mostly on a different Discord as well, which is only for our friends. So, I mean, we love the community.
Only for our friends, it's because I have a Discord for Star Citizen, which many will say is a scam, but I'm not gonna get into that. But since I have been hired as an event manager for a different Discord/streamer, then I haven't put forth my Discord in the community of Star Citizen, so my organization hasn't lifted off yet. So hence why we just use it as a dump.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's a thing. I do definitely, like, I have moments like off stream where I'm like, wow, was I mean to that person? I didn't let this person play. They're gonna be upset, but
I feel that.
You just kind of have to remember that it's at the end of the day, it's your stream, and you know,
you're the one who needs to really feel comfortable in doing what you do.
Also, the people have a lot of effect on that. If after 5 sentences, like in Siege, for example, the game is an extremely salty community, like, it's just crazy. So, when we allow people to join, first and foremost, Pinkie forgets this a lot, but I always say, are you above 18, yes or no? Because if it's a no, then I'm sorry, you can't join, because we've already been in trouble with Twitch for that, and we're not gonna do it again. And then secondly, in Siege, for example, where we'll ask, what rank are you? If you're just joining to show off, then please don't, just play on your own, because we're nowhere near as good as you then, and it's not fun.
Yeah. I like to tell people too when they join that I'm like, hey, just, you know, heads up, we're not super competitive, you know, we're not going to bully the killer. That's something I really hate that happens when I have someone join and the killer does something crappy, you know, having TTV in my name, oftentimes the killer comes into my chat after the game. I don't want them to come into my stream and the first thing that they hear is somebody in the Discord call talking shit. So when that happens, like you guys have probably seen it, I will deafen the Discord call because I don't want people to hear that. You know, we make little silly jokes, you know, when I'd say eat wood bitch a lot when I pallet stun a killer, but I'm not gonna go there and like actually talk crap about this person in like a personal way unless they do something like really awful. But you know, overall I like to try to keep things to at least kind of a positive extent.
And sadly enough, with a lot of people, that's hard. And then you gotta ask them to leave, or you gotta make some excuse like, "Oh yeah, someone else is joining," and
I feel always so awful.
Or longer, so I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go maybe a next time. Whatever. You always gotta go with this lame excuse because you don't want to say, "Oh yeah, just fuck off because you're not nice."
I feel so conflicted every time I have that and there's like a show off or a very rude person. I don't know how to kindly say fuck off. I have had to like yell at people in the middle of games and be like, hey, like I can't hear you when you're yelling at me, like I don't know what you're trying to say to me, also like calm down. I tell people a lot, I'm like, hey, just calm down, like it's literally a game and we're just vibing. If you want to go and that's how you want to play and you want to play aggressive and competitive like that, that's totally fine, but we're not gonna do that, so you should probably go play with someone else. So yeah, Mucca's done that to me, been timed out 3 times because I've gone too far, which is totally fair. I will time people out in chat as well. I can see that happen. Okay, Floor has a question. What streaming equipment would you like to have?
A better camera, but equipment that I don't have, I really want an eye tracker. Floor just got one and it's so cool and I want one because I feel like my eyes do flit around a lot and I think it would be funny to see. And a soundboard, like an actual physical soundboard where I can like hit buttons and do sound stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, she can't hear it, but he did a sound alert.
I did that.
Oh, and like a smoke machine and flames.
Oh, well, flames? Are you sure?
Burn the house down.
Burn it all for the sake of content.
Your neighbors will be like, Mucca, you good?
They're like, excuse me, ma'am, why is it burning? For the content?
Everything for the content, okay?
Yeah, like the rave kid from TikTok, literally. That's
yeah.
Like... Anytime I get a pallet stun, just...
Yes, be like, fire.
And let's do some, let's round up the questions, and if anyone else still has questions, because...
Yeah, still see one.
Time by a lot.
Wait.
Which is fine, but
let me see.
Round it up.
I have a question here.
I'll first ask a generic question.
Okay.
What is, if you had to pick any country in the world where you had to spend the rest of your life, and where would you go?
Italy.
Damn. Any particular reason?
That is where I feel most myself, honestly. Like when we were in Italy and we were walking around, I had people come up and like ask me questions in Italian, like ask me for directions, and I'm just like I speak a good amount of Italian, not enough to know that. And it just like, I don't know, I felt at home there. It's beautiful. I love the culture. I love the driving there. I love the aggression that everybody has. The food is amazing. The weather is amazing. And I just, yeah. That's where I'd like to go, to a place where I can just live my life in a cute little villa and go down the street, get my groceries fresh for breakfast, and come home and make it, and then drink wine and smoke outdoors and just live my life.
the dream living, you know?
Yeah.
If you have
the
enough
good
money,
life.
you're gone.
Yeah. Like Rahul and I have actually talked about it, like actually planning on moving there at some point in our lives.
It's a nice place to like, quote unquote, end your lives, you know? Like, just go there until you die.
Yeah.
It's a
Just
settle
save-
down place.
Make our money, save all our money, and then just fuck off to Italy. Sorry, I didn't ask. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, it's 18 plus.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, I swear a lot.
Okay, good. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, I think I have.
Hitting my vape and
What?
cussing up a storm. My bad.
Pinkie, you're next for someone that barely went out of Belgium.
Oh, jeez. 2 years ago, I would have said the UK. Somewhere in the UK, because I am obsessed with England. I don't know why.
Even
It's
though
just...
you hate the guys you come across, which is ironic.
It's
Because the moment
special.
someone talks to you in a generic English accent, you immediately react to them with what?
Hey, that's because of the things they say. That's not because of their accent.
That's because they're competitive in a game, so
You should
they're
not
just
talk to
angry.
No, I don't.
It's but anyway, doesn't matter. Go explain.
I think Germany.
Germany.
Love Germany.
It's just, it's familiar, but it's still not the same. And I love the language.
Who made it familiar?
All right, Echo.
No,
take
I
your-
mean familiar as
take your
in
cookies.
you
Let her answer the question.
understand from it, because I speak Dutch, so I still understand most of it. So in that way, it's kind of familiar.
You understand most because you stayed in hotels. The moment you go in a big city like Berlin or whatever, you're not gonna
basically
understand
everyone in
because
Munich-
they have accents and they're not gonna try and be clear.
Yeah, but like basically everyone in Munich spoke English. A lot of people in Germany speak English.
Germans are amazing people in helping you because even if you tried, they're always gonna appreciate you if you try to speak German, even though you're like, what the fuck are you saying? They're gonna help you and correct you and be like, oh, you should ask like this.
Yeah.
They're gonna help you.
Italy.
The reason why I didn't choose like a country that's like super far away, I'm just gonna say it as it is. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of the unknown. I'm a very
being so far away from
indoor
your family.
person. Yeah, and also I just like to be home. I'm a very homey person. I'd rather
home
watch a
can be
film at
anywhere.
home than go to the cinema. Or the movies, I don't know.
The cinema.
Yeah, that's how I say.
I love that.
Yeah. Germany would, for me, similar, because I can't talk Pinkie into Norway. She doesn't want it.
It's too far.
Germany's
It's really something that I want in my life because I want my kids, if I do end up having them, to be able to say I am 100% from Norway. This is where I was born, this is who I am, and not from something like we have in the family currently where we originally probably Vikings or whatever. In Belgium, our history is that Vikings, instead of conquering us, they joined us basically. They went with the people and entered the flow of people, and that's where my family came down to. So, and recently me, my brother, my dad, we all get the same tattoos. We all have the runes on our back. Like, that's just what we want our family to be again. That's what it sounds really old-fashioned if you hear it out loud, but we just want our family to be quote unquote home, like where they originated. And also Belgium sucks, so
Well, yeah.
But they have waffles.
it's not that good.
I can make waffles somewhere else as well.
Yeah, and also you gotta go to Brussels to it, which is at the moment it was in code 4 dangerous level because someone did a terror attack again. So not that fun. I mean, you get a waffle, but you get also a chance of getting shot in the street by a terrorist. So you're never easy because military people are always walking around.
Okay.
Because cops in Belgium are fucking just glorified bank sitters.
Okay, I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna not talk about cops being an American. I'm just gonna throw that one to the side there.
They throw away the key.
But just a little answer I need. Why the hate against them in America so badly? But of course.
I will talk to you about this later if you would like. I am not going into this on stream.
That's right. Just wanted to question, like, how did that happen? Like, of course, you see it on
A
the
lot
news
of bad
everywhere.
people. That's how that happened. We're just gonna. That's a very dark topic, and
We're gonna leave that
right
for
on.
off stream.
Right on. Skip. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, then I have a question. If there is one thing you could tell your younger self, what would it be?
Oh my god, I saw this when someone wrote that in chat, and I think that's such a cute question. My younger self was not a good person and was very selfish and really hurt a lot of the people that I loved, and I'm lucky enough that those people gave me a second chance, and I now have really great relationships with these people. I'm gonna try not to tear up with this, but I would tell my younger self that it is important to be kind, and it is the people that you think are gonna be there for you forever, because they have to, like family and whatever. Remember that they don't have to, and you can lose anybody in your life, and it is important to be kind, and it is important to remember that treat the people you love like you love them, not like they're always gonna be there, if that makes sense. And life goes on, and all the little things in life are actually the more important things. It's the little moments, the ones that you care about. And it's a cliche as well. I tell a lot of the younger people in my community this, that, you know, life goes on. Shit sucks sometimes. Like, life really, really sucks sometimes. But it does keep moving on, and better things happen, and things will always be okay because they have to be. And I would also grab little me by the face and give her a kiss on the forehead and be like, stop being an asshole, and just I'd give her a hug. That's what I would do. I think I'm a much better person now than I was when I was younger, and I have my lovely sister to thank for that. If you don't know Maddie, Ferret Chloride in chat, she is the greatest gift to this world, and I love her so much.
Aww.
That's a rare happening, sisters liking each other.
Yeah, that was a very good question. I'm really glad somebody asked that, because I think it's important to think about that a lot. We are growing every day, and you just gotta,
Hey, just called me a bubba.
Mads equals MVP. I love that. On the real note, you've grown so much, and I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, Maddie, and I couldn't have done it without you. This is why Spoopy sisters are a thing, because I'm gonna cry. I love my sister so much.
No.
Anyways.
You're gonna make me cry.
Sorry.
Am I the only one that doesn't feel any emotion at this point?
I guess so. I don't think that's us problem. I think that might be you, Echo.
You know
I think it's
me,
just
I'm very
you and
emotional.
Man, but it shows a difference.
Nah, are you kidding? Real men cry. Anyways.
I'll cry when no one's around.
I don't know where I'd be without my sister, so I understand the sentiment. Dude, sister love, it's... No one knows you like your sister. Maddie and I went through hell and back and back and forth and back and forth together. Our childhood was not easy, but having her... I mean, we beat statistics. We should be a lot more messed up than we are. Yeah. I would tell my younger self, stop yelling at your sister and making her life harder, make her life easier. She deserves the world.
I think I'm in that one way from me and my brother. Like the way we're becoming friends now to what we used to be is because, which is public knowledge at this point, our mother is a fucking control freak, narcissistic bitch. Which always blamed my dad and which kept my brother and me apart and had us hating our dad for no reason because, you know, mom said it. So, I get it how you become close because of trauma, but...
Trauma bonded for real.
Yeah, then you get to know the person, you know, because now I get to know my brother. And now I realize what a dick of a brother I've been. Because, you know, shit happens, but it's no excuse because eventually you pick who's left in your family and who you add to it.
Absolutely, no. Family, chosen family is thicker than blood in some senses, but yeah. Family is a big term for sure. But I'm very lucky. I got cursed a lot with how my life went, but I got blessed with the greatest family and sister in the world, honestly. We have our issues, but our family's tight. We're all a bunch of crazy high-functioning alcoholics, but we tight.
And why are we called misfits?
Ta-da!
No, that doesn't mean you have to have a childhood trauma.
No, but it helps. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We all have
Pinkie,
trauma.
Only had like the whole parenting happen because she saw it happen to me.
Yeah.
And I truly believe that she had doubts when the person I would become. If my crazy ass mother would stay in my life.
Not the person that you would become, but the fact, more like worrying that she would influence too much.
Like she has already been doing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, for anyone going through this, if it's a parent or anyone else, sometimes even a sibling, just, you know, find the people who are closest to you and rely on them because they'll help you. Just talk.
Absolutely.
Ending life is not a solution because
Death is so final, whereas life is so full of possibilities.
yes.
And I always tell people that if you feel like you don't have anyone, if you feel alone, you haven't met your people yet, and you're gonna meet them. I mean, look at Misfits, look at just most communities in general, like a bunch of people who, you know, don't fit whatever society's idea of normal is, so you find the people who love you for who you are, and that is the greatest feeling in the world, is being able to be yourself. Another cliche quote that I got told a lot when I was younger was, be yourself because everyone else is taken. So just like, do you, live your life, be yourself, and at some point you're gonna find those people who are like, wow, I love this, I'm kind of a freak too, and then you guys just get to be weird together, and it's great.
And that was literally one of the idea points we had for Misfits.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it. It's basically because I know I can be so weird on stream and do the funkiest shit, and people be like, that's funny, and the first time that happened, I remember feeling so, I don't know, safe is not the word, but it felt
different.
Yeah.
Because you never had the idea that you were actually funny, just...
Yeah, I was always told, you're weird, act normal.
Yeah. And I think a lot of us in Misfits would say the same, because it's just, I mean, as someone who was never the funny guy in the group, but someone with the darkest humor of a group, when I actually opened up about my humor, because when I meet new people, I'm usually a dickhead by default, because I just don't want new people, and if they're really gonna stick around, then I know they're quote-unquote-ish good people, so I can try and... So I just tend to scare them away first, and then if they try again, then they get a chance.
Absolutely. That kind of thing's gotta be earned. Yeah, it's great.
Curios.
And yeah, Pinkie, you are a little weirdo. We all know that. That's why we love you.
Curios, honestly, you making my eyes teary saying that. I'm so grateful that we could help you, and I hope we can keep helping you, and I hope you just, if there's anything, just talk to us. Please do.
I think that's the greatest part about Misfits and like our separate communities that we've created is I feel like a big part of all of our communities is just it being a safe space.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're all doing this thing. We're trying to grind. We're trying to, you know, become streamers and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we're still people. And I think all of us really care about those around us. And that's just another thing that makes Misfits so amazing. You want to play games, but you want to feel safe, and yeah.
You just want people to know you're not alone. You can have friends. You deserve to have friends.
Absolutely.
And no matter how weird you are, limits are there for reasons. But no matter how weird you are, you're gonna find someone.
Yeah, for sure. Like my mom always used to said, every pod has its lit. Yeah, my mom is also weird. I know I didn't get it from a stranger.
Oh, I know.
That's so cute.
For me, that's a really different like perspective when I see her with her mom, and I'm like, wait, that's how a mother is supposed to act?
That's I think how people get around my mom too.
Yes, indeed. I have a single brain cell because I am just a dumbass.
Now you have a half of your brain cell.
Yeah, I share. I have
Share.
3 different brain cells, but I share them all with different people. So
Yeah.
I usually don't have any.
Yeah, it's a collective brain. Well, cell.
You give some,
So-
you take some.
Yep.
Like, I could be listening for a solid 5 hours, and then when I actually realize that I was listening, I have no idea what I was listening to.
Oh,
Pinkie knows this a lot when she's like explaining
curious.
stuff about a stream, or even today about Misfits. She was
Yeah.
explaining her whole thing, and I was like, huh, what?
Yeah, literally,
Were
I
you
was
talking
doing
to
my
me?
whole freaking introduction towards him, and he was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But then
Like,
in the meantime,
a
I'll
minute
still
into
be,
it.
And then yeah.
I was already
And then at
talking
the
for a
end,
full-on minute,
she'll
by the
just-
way.
Yeah. And then at the end, she'll be like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, do what you think is right." And then inside, I'm like, "What the fuck did she say?"
God, I'm gonna need to remember that.
And then I'm running around for like half an hour, and then I'm like, "Oh, what did you say again?" Because then it's an acceptable time to forget.
That's funny.
Yeah. But she's on to me, always.
Yep. No hiding from me.
I can't lie for shit, unless I try. Which I'm usually too dumbass for.
I think we've had all the questions. I think we made it.
Did we do it?
shit.
Did we do the thing?
It took 1.5 hours longer than
we
calculated it
we
to be.
thought like it's gonna be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, probably not longer. Meanwhile, 2 hours and a half later.
Yes. It was very fun.
it's
though.
not
bad. Yeah.
No, I enjoyed myself. This is great.
Yeah, same.
But I do have to now start my stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
But thank you so much for being here, and I enjoyed it a lot. I was so stressed out
absolutely.
in the beginning, but no reason, of course, because I'm just a stressy person. I can't help it.
You did great. You guys killed it, and this was wonderful. And when the next interview comes through as a council member, I will do my darndest to be there.
Okie dokie. I will for sure let you know when it'll be. It's not gonna be next week or that soon because I am starting work in like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna need to see how that plans out.
Okay, fair.
But I will for sure let you know. And thank you also to chat for having so many questions. I honestly, I thought maybe 1 or 2 questions, but this many, you guys are amazing. Yeah, Deek, I got work.
All right, well, thank you
She's
for having me
working
here.
in the
Little.
Yes, thank you, Mucca, for being here.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
you'll be here for the next ones probably. So.
Yes.
Probably.
Who that'll be, you'll get a message.
We will find out. I will look up some questions.
Yes.
Yes. And then hopefully by then I can fix a camera and not be this dumbass with a picture that's staring into your soul.
I keep looking over at him like, wow, he still hasn't blinked.
Maybe next time I should put
this-
eyes on it and then blink.
Yes.
At the end of it, I'll just the picture guy will just walk away and be like, oh, finally.
Googly eyes,
All
yes.
right. Yes.
Okay,
Well, to the
MuccaBB.
Mook crew, I will be playing Dead by Daylight in
Yeah.
approximately 15 minutes. But
Yes.
thank you guys so much for having me.
And thank you for being
Yes.
here.
All right.
And you have a great stream. I will for sure keep it up a little for lurking.
Of course, you gotta sleep though.
Yeah, it's almost midnight for us.
Yeah.
Which she means by, oh, we almost gotta go watch TV and
Yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
And then go to sleep.
Yes.
First snack a little, watch something until like 2 at midnight, and then go to sleep.
Love
And
it.
Aw,
yes,
Kian, thank
as
you.
long as your day has indeed just started, because you're the motherfucker
Reporting
that stays
for
up all
duty.
night. This guy gets up at 4 in the afternoon and then just stays up till like 6 and then goes to sleep.
Love that.
Yeah, the 1 month free without work, it really fucked his schedule. Just
That does happen. I just realized, yeah, I have to go fix my eyebrow because one of my eyebrows is much darker than the other. That's not important. But on that note,
I did not
Yes.
notice. Question everything. What
I
now?
made the camera bigger so I could find where the end button was and realize this eyebrow is a lot darker than this one, and that's not the move for the day. So I'm gonna go fix that.
You do that. Thank you for being here. And that was our very first podcast. I'm very amazed as to the success of it, and we will for sure do a second one and a third one and another
there
one
will be
after
for
that.
as many members we get. So,
Yeah. Any member of the Misfits that wants to be in the podcast can be in the podcast.
Yay, I can't wait. And everyone's noticing my eyebrow now, so I'm ending this part.
I
That's
still
totally
don't see the difference.
Turning my camera off.
I still don't see the difference.
I know, everyone knows. All right, bye guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Have a
Good
great
night.
stream.
Bye.
Thank you for being here. Bye.
Anytime,
Everyone say bye.
Goodbye.
Everyone say bye.
I miss you so much. Bye.
Lovely ending. Okay,
So
you
for
guys.
everyone that's still here for now, do go over to Mucca's stream
Yes.
later on. She'll be streaming for a long because she
Yeah.
is crazy. She really is super crazy and streams for like 10 hours at a time. So go over there, and if you haven't already, follow her. She's a part of Misfits, and you will be seeing more of her each or every other week.
For sure. Okie dokie. I was planning on raiding her, but I know she still needs some time to set everything up. So I don't know. Are we gonna raid anybody then?
No, since let's just let them go
Yeah.
their own ways and
Yeah.
visit Mucca.
I think
We're
so,
expecting
too.
you to at least go lurk for like
Yeah.
a 5-minute time. We can't raid, but you're
Wait.
at least.
Whoops. That was not what I meant to do. I was gonna link her. Hold up.
Yes, scattering the raid. Everyone go support someone, but don't forget Mucca.
There we go. There's her link. If you want to check her out, she's streaming in like 15 minutes or so. So be sure to check her out. And thank you guys so much for the love and support on this. Yeah, that was our very first podcast.
Yes, and I will now release each and every one of your
Yes,
souls.
you guys have a great rest of your day / evening.
A little announcement though, don't forget if you're on FX this Sunday,
Yes.
we will both be there. I will be wearing the cosplay you see in the picture. And you know, if you're there, come on over.
Yeah, don't be afraid to come up to us, ask for just talking to us or a picture. I am gonna say I'm not good at taking pictures with people because I'm not used to it, so it might be the face like, you know? But come up to us. I don't bite, I only bite cookies. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Thank you for just being here, and thank you for all the questions and everything. The cracky. She's streaming. Hold up. Wait.
We will be able to raid. Hold
Yes.
wow.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
We're gonna be raiding Mucca, and the raid message will be "Long time no see." How about that? You guys, thank you so much. We're gonna be raiding Mucca now. Join in for the raid for you do get cookies from it, but that's not important today. Just join in. She's a wonderful lady. You've just seen her. Let's go.
Yes, see you all next time, and hopefully till the next podcast. Bye bye.